Hey. Hi. Sorry about that. Forgot to push the button on the mic. You know, the big red one that says live. Hi, guys. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, hotties. It's good to see you. Hi. Today... Oh, wait. Let me introduce myself. Sorry about that. Whoa. Got that in the wrong order, huh? Ruff and tuff. Hold on. Ruff and tough. My name is Vylett Moonheart, and I definitely didn't forget my name today. And I'm here to protect you no matter what. And today we're playing Ball times Pit. Welcome in, every hottie. I am not experiencing the effects of dementia. I hope. At least I hope so. I misplaced my toothbrush head the other day, and so now I don't have a toothbrush, and I've been using my fingers to brush my teeth. Don't worry about it. Listen, your wolf knight may or may not have dementia. It's fine. It's still the early stages, guys. We've got at least like 6 more months of streams before it's hopeless for me. Hi, everybody. Hi, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hello. Today we're playing Ball times Pit, and we're just getting cozy today. This is actually our first stream of the day. We have 2 scheduled for today. Our first stream is going to be Ball times Pit. We're just going to be yapping solo, and then the stream at 6 p.m. PST, we're going to be having a yapping session with our good friend Mochi VTuber and a little bottle of wine on the side. Just a little bottle of wine on the side. So it's going to be a bit of tipsy yapping today, sort of reflecting later on at 6 p.m. PST, reflecting with one of my good friends. So I'm really excited today. Today's like the perfect day. I get to play a little bit of my fun acoustic roguelike game, and then I get to go share a little drink with one of my favorite people in the world, and that is... honestly, that's the ideal day, you know what I mean? Hi, everybody, hi! What are you guys getting up to in the Streamlabs? Hey, I'm seeing activity on the Streamlabs. Hey! Hey, who did that? Kirtab, thank you so much for the 10 supa yesterday as I ended stream. That's the exact opposite of what I asked you to do, doofus. Please do not donate at the end of stream, hotties, because I can't thank you. I can't immediately thank you. I want to make sure that everybody who donates gets an immediate thank you. So please, please, please follow my orders, hotties. Thank you so much, Kirtap. Totally, definitely didn't wait till the last minute on purpose. Smiley face. Super awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Mr. Fan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Holy moly, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope you went well. Welcome in. Hi. What did I do to deserve that, huh? Thank you so much. Triage, thank you for becoming a member for 9 months in a row. Hey, is cutie. Hi, you're calling the hotties cutie? Oh my gosh, Triage. Thank you guys for hyping each other up, calling each other cutie. I really appreciate that. And thank you for the support. Enjoy those emotes. Arigato. Hi, everyone. Hi, welcome in. Hi, how we doing? Thank you for the pats. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, innit? Let's say hi to each other before we get started, shall we? We had a rough start. I don't know. I had a brain fart. Is it okay to say fart? It's Tuesday. I can say fart. It's Tuesday. I can say fart, right? Right? I'm still say so if I say fart. I had a little bit of a brain fart, but here we are. We're warming up. We're getting it done. Mako, welcome in. Hello, Oathbreaker. Hi, Bob King. Hello, Lee Wolf. Hi, Legend. Hello, Malkosh. Hi, Kay. Hi, Creamy. Hi, Soul Striker. Hi, Bab. Welcome in. Hi, Ruka. Thank you for the hi. Hello. Ito. Hi, Milk Tea. Welcome. Thank you so much for the 70 stream streak, Kay. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Arigato. Hi, Lee. Welcome in. Hi, Basement. How you doing today? And Bob, thank you for the first time chat. Hi. Hello, Breadfruit. What's poppin'? Hi, hi, Fake. Hi. I think that's everybody on the purple site. If not, hello, welcome in. Over on the red site, hello, Lamuru. Hello, Saw. Hello, Kieran. Hello, Puanan. Hello, Stursky. Hello, Krasy. Hello, Isaac. Hello, Mr. Fen. Hello, Argus. How we doing today? Hello, guys. Hi, Steven. Hi, Ta. Hi, Saw. The twins, Ta and Saw. You guys aren't actually twins, but in my head you are. Hi, Chunky. Hi, Kent. Welcome in. Hi, Bum. Hello. Hi, Himlo. Hi, it's Alex. Oh, yeah. I forgot there's an actual person named Fart in the chat. Hi, Diet. Welcome. Hi. Guys, I almost slipped and fell today, but I'll tell you that story in a second. Hi, Mums. Happy Chores Day. I don't think that's how you spell it. That's kind of a crazy spelling. I don't think the British spell it like that. I think it's just Tuesday, like chewing food. Hi, Triage. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, K-Tap. Hi, Ice Day. Hi, Isaac. Hi, Ryu. Hello. Hi, Far. Welcome in. Hi. Hi, David. I don't think wine helps dementia. Well, we'll see. You never know. You gotta try everything. Hi, Ika. Hi, Lizard. Welcome in. Hi, Captain VA. How you doing today? Hi, Goomba. Wolf Knight of the Eternal Dusk. Yeah, that's me. That's me. Hi, Rion. Vi's gonna be bouncing around like a ball in a pit today. Yeah, guys, I'm genuinely so excited to show you this game because it has taken over my life in like the past week. So I'm really excited that I get to share just how cool and awesome I am at this game with you. And by that, I mean I never ever die. If I die during this stream, I know I didn't. If I die during the stream, I have to do something really embarrassing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hi, Andy. Welcome in. Hello. Hi, Faye. How are you? It's good to see you again. I hope your holidays went well. Hi. Hi, Steven. Hi, Captain Ron. Hello. Welcome in. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon to you guys. Hello, Seth. Hi, Scully. Have you fed the house spiders today? Yes, I have. Unfortunately, yes, I have. I found there were some fruit flies. I found a banana I hadn't eaten. There were some fruit flies. So they're eating well. Thank you so much for being concerned about them. You know, it's not many people are concerned about the spiders inside of my castle. Hi, Rabbit. Hello. How are you today? How's the rabies treating you? Hi, Biggest. Hello. Is it muted or is she messing with us? Definitely the latter. If you guys are ever asking if you're muted or I'm messing with you, it's probably the second one. I'm going to give you a hint. Hi, Melkosh. Welcome in. Hi. Thanks for doing my intro for me. I appreciate that. Hi, Hammer. Hello. Hi. And who did I miss? If you came in, I didn't say hi to you. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Forever hold your green peas. Did I say hi to... Oh, hi, Shedman. Welcome in. Hi. I missed you there. Hi. Hi, Roscoe. Welcome. Hi, Furnace. How you doing today? Happy Charlie's Day. You made it past Mondays, Hotties. You made it past Monday. I'm so proud of you. I made it past Monday. I'm proud of myself. Oh, good news. I got more than 4 hours of sleep today, Hottie, so I'm actually on my game today. That's really exciting, huh? I'm actually a functioning person. A wolf person, functioning wolf person. The functioning wolf brain. Okay, I think that's everybody. Hi, guys. Welcome in. Hi, Vitter. Hello. You hold peas for no man. Hi, Don. Hello. Hi, Nano. You work 16 hours yesterday? That sounds miserable. I'm so sorry. I hope you get some rest today. Hi. No more Daggerfall? We play Daggerfall every single Monday. So if you're interested in specifically Daggerfall, please come back on Mondays and we'll be playing it again. Yeah, if not, you're welcome to hang out with us. Hi, Madness. Hello. I love balls times pit. Why did you put a period after balls? I'm so confused. Johnny, hello. Imperatrix, hi. Welcome in. Hi, Sid. She's training the spiders to take over adjacent castles and increase her territory. True and real. Yeah, more eat good. Yeah, I slept a lot better last night. I took a nice hot shower before I went to bed. Against my will, of course, because I am a wolf and we hate showers. But I took a nice hot shower before I went to bed, and I slept really, really well. So the world looks much brighter when you have sleep. I might not be as loopy today, but, you know, that's the trade-off. Well rested, not as loopy, not as funny, maybe. I was told 5 minutes ago that I have tomorrow off. Nice, Undersea. That sounds good. Sleep is for the weak. No, it's not, Mr. Strike. It's essential to your brain functions as human beings, okay? Rest in peace, Rogue Trader. What do you mean? It's still alive, Steven. You can go play the game right now yourself. Come for the Bethesda game. Stay for whatever this is. Gestures and eyes direction. Hey, are we getting smart with me in the first, what, 10 minutes of stream? 12 minutes? What the heck is that about? Don't get smart with me quite yet. You gotta wait till at least the 45-minute mark. Hi, Le. Yes, Lev. Welcome in. How you doing today? Yeah. I'm imagining Vi in the shower howling like a husky. I do. Every time a single water droplet hits me in the shower, I just scream bloody murder. And the people who live in the castle surrounding me are very confused. Smarmy. Yeah, smarmy's a good word. Smarmy's a really good word for what you guys sometimes get a little bit smarmy, and it's always fun to see, but not immediately, maybe. Maybe wait, you know, maybe bury the lead a little bit, shall we? Hi, SCP, welcome in. Hi, thank you for the first time chat. What are you up to today? Judith Rip. No, Judith is still alive. She's out there swinging her gun around, Charlie. Do not worry. Yeah, my castle neighbors do really like me. It's true and real. I haven't asked them. Maybe I should take a survey. Be like, hey, do you like my screaming? How can I improve my screaming for you today? Anyway, hi guys. Hi. I got some hours of rest today, which is always nice. I feel more rested. I feel a little less, you know, wolves, we don't like being vulnerable. We like being strong and evil. And not getting a lot of sleep makes me feel a little bit soft. It makes me feel like I'm showing my weak underbelly. So I'm glad that I got enough sleep and I have a brain that actually functions. Today I went to the gym early this morning, because I felt better. I had enough energy to go. And so there was ice. There was ice everywhere. And I was very careful going into the gym because, you know, you got to get out of the wolf car and you got to go into the gym, right? I was very careful about that. It was coming out when I was exhausted. I had done the Stairmaster and my legs were like jelly. And I was coming out of the gym and there was a patch of ice that I forgot was there. And I may or may not have done a little slippy on it. But good news. Don't worry, hotties. Good news. There was a fire hydrant pretty much right next to the curb. And so I grabbed it and I didn't fall. That's the good news. The bad news is I did a split. I might have pulled a muscle in my pelvis region because it hurts real bad. I did a split against my will, shall we say. And I was also holding on. I was like clutching to the fire hydrant for dear life. Like my legs were like split, but I was also holding onto the fire hydrant and I was like, this is really embarrassing. Nobody was in the parking lot, thankfully. But no, my pants were the stretchy kind. They didn't rip. I've got these winter gym pants. They're like, I guess they're jeggings. No, jeggings are when they're jeans. I guess they're yoga leggings, so that's yeggings with a Y. That sounds weird to say. But yeah, they're yeggings. Yeah, like I was basically like a baby deer that just got born. My legs were everywhere. That's what I get. That's what I get for like working myself too hard and then not forgetting there's ice outside, you know? Hi, Zodiac, welcome in. Hi, how are you today? Yeah, be careful with the ice, hotties. Be careful. It's no joke out there. There's people, you know, you can hurt yourself really, really badly, so just be careful. Honestly, there's no shame in crawling on all fours across the ice. If there's anything winter has taught me, it's that there's no shame in crawling on all fours across the ice if it means you don't fall and break your bones. You know? If it still hurts tomorrow, you should get it looked at. Thank you, Himo. I will. I appreciate that. I did the gorilla vogue move. Yeah, I was like voguing, but not intentionally. Baggins. What? Bilbo's here? Bilbo's in chat? You guys didn't tell me? Gotta be more careful with those ancient 22-year-old joints. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I'm pretty flexible because of yoga, but I'm not like gymnast flexible. Like there's a difference, right? I can't just go from like not stretching. I didn't stretch. I should have stretched. I didn't stretch. I just did Stairmaster and then I did my little free weights. So that's, I should have done that. But you can't just go from like not stretching to like immediate split. You know what I mean? Like unless it's your profession to be a gymnast, in which case you can probably do that at any time. But like it's tough. It's not great. So I've never been able to do a split in my life, but I did one today. Yippee! Yippee! So awesome! Yippee! For a wolf, there's indeed no shame in walking on all fours. Yeah, it's our natural position, you know? Slipped on ice myself before, do not recommend. Oof, Kieran, that sounds bad. Yeah, you gotta walk real slow. Do you guys have like special shoes for ice? I'm curious. You know how there's like, I'm thinking like soccer cleats might be good on ice, or like, I don't know, regular shoes are definitely not it. Is there special shoes I could get for ice? I don't think I'll need it. This is like a cold snap that happened kind of overnight. We usually don't deal with ice. But I think that it might be good to look into like, I don't know, claw shoes. Can I like nail nails to the bottom of my shoes like in video games so I don't slip? Now splits will be easier in the future. No, they won't, Diane. I don't want to split anymore. Gravity is forcing Vi to become more flexible. Exactly, Brenticus. It's terrible. I hate it. There are no special shoes. There are ice cleats. Oh, ice cleats. I didn't think about that. I want to get spikes. Yeah, I guess they're called ice cleats. Just carry cat litter wherever you go. Like just a handful. Just like fill your coat pockets with handfuls of cat litter and then just sort of spread it around. Ew, gross. What? Video games aren't real though. Yes, they are, Isaac. I talked to the big guy upstairs and he said video games are real. He promised me when I was 7, the big guy upstairs promised me that Pokemon was real. And that when I kick the bucket, I'm gonna go up and train my Pikachu with Ash. That's honestly, guys, did I ever tell you the story about when I talked to a priest? I went to a dirge. I went to a dirge when I was very young. I think it was for a funeral. And my mom tells the story a lot, but it's not really one I like repeating because it's really embarrassing. Like, it's levels of embarrassing that I don't think I should be sharing. But basically, I walked up to the priest and he was like, I'm so sorry, you know, that your acquaintance, you know, passed or, you know, and he was like giving his condolences. And I looked right up at him. I think I was 6, 7. It's got to be 6 or 7, somewhere around there. And I looked up at him and I was like, are Pokemon real? And then I was like, when I die, can I go play Pokemon? Can I go No, I said play Pokemon. When I die, can I go play Pokemon? And he didn't understand what I was saying. My mom was like, yeah, she thinks that when she wants it so that the afterlife is Pokemon. No, don't say 6, 7. And my mom had to explain. She's like, yeah, she wants the afterlife to be like Pokemon, where you have Poke Centers and stuff like that. So I don't know. I hope that he went on to live a great life and was a normal guy. I hope that every so often he thinks about it, maybe once in a while. You know, hi Mento, hi. If I didn't welcome you in, hi everybody. It's not that bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, what if Pokemon? I hope the afterlife is Pokemon. You know what I mean? She was like a kid in a what, Roscoe? Yeah, the great storage box in the sky. I don't know if it was the C word. I think it's a little bizarre, and I really like to tell that story because I think it's really embarrassing. It doesn't matter how young I was, and honestly, 6 or 7 is too old for that. Like, I could see it at maybe like 3 or 4, but 6 or 7? No way, man. No way, man. Anyway, guys, that's my split story. And then that's my I asked the priest if Pokemon was real, and that when I died, I would go to heaven and there'd be Pokemon. Hi, my dear, welcome in. Hi, guys. Thank you for the watch streak. What the heck, Greed? Thank you so much. Hello. Are you guys excited to play Ballpit with me today? We're stuck in the Dashcon Ballpit together. Pokemon World is one of the best video game worlds to isekai into. Yeah, it's so cozy when you really think about it. We don't talk a lot about Pokemon on this channel, but when you think about it, Pokemon's really cozy. Like, the games themselves, like, what do you mean there's a hospital where you can just take your Pokemon and they get healed? Like, what do you mean there's, like, you know, trainers that what do you mean that human aggression is taken out via Pokemon battles? Like, that seems like a nice and cozy world. Now, granted, the idea of living in a world in which, say, I don't know, Feraligatr is real is really terrifying, right? Like, the idea of living in a world where Charizards are a thing is very scary. Or like, I don't know, say like any ghost Pokemon. That's really freaky. But you know what? I don't know. It would be a nice trade-off. I don't know. I think it would be cool. Yeah, just don't think too hard about certain parts and it's all chill. Hi, Titiana. Yeah, Pokemon are very comfy games for sure. IT Mike, welcome in. Cozy until you read the Pokédex. Listen, the Pokédex, okay. I don't know where this random edginess came from in the Pokédex, but back in my day, the Pokédex was very normal. I mean, yeah, you got occasional entries that were kind of weird, but it was mostly normal. So I don't know what happened between, like, I don't know, say Pokemon Emerald and like Pokemon Sun and Moon. Something happened. They got different writers, and that's okay. It's okay to get different writers in the room, but like, what is going on at the Pokemon writers, the Pokédex, the people who write the Pokédex? I need answers, please. You think the Poke World has a Poke Pope that worships? Like, I mean, maybe, Kano. A lot of, like, Arceus is supposed to, like, be the one that created the world, right? Yeah, Cubones was always dark, but, like, everybody else's, I think maybe, like, Shuppets was really scary because it was, like, and I remember in Emeralds, and I got it, and I was, like, I was scared because I was a kid, right? I was like, Shuppet? Shuppet is a ghost doll Pokemon, and it shoves, like, nails in its body. Like, it was something crazy. It was, like, Shuppet puts points in its body to like hurt its opponent or whatever, and that really freaked me out. But like there weren't anything, like, it wasn't every other Pokédex entry that was like world-shatteringly evil, you know? Just a little guy, Pokédex entry, welcome to a sick and twisted mind. Yeah, precisely. It's crazy, man. Oh, thank you for the glasses. It's like, dang, I don't need, listen, I like Gen Urobochi. I think he's one of my favorite Japanese writers, Gen Urobochi. I don't think every Pokédex entry needs to have smacklings of Gen Urobochi in it, but that's just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need to have a Madoka Magica situation every 10 Pokemon. I don't know, man. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I love Pokemon. I will always love Pokemon. I will always love Pokemon. It gets a little weird sometimes. Humans are the most durable creature in the Pokemon world. Just look at Ash. He gets attacked by Pokemon all the time. That's true. Either that or Ash is like a superhuman Superman type figure, which I wouldn't put past him. Like Ash, he never ages, right? Like all throughout all of the shows, all the seasons, he never ages, so he's ageless. Jot that down. He can get like smacked by around by Pokemon. He doesn't die. You know, he doesn't bleed. He never dies. Maybe he's like a vampire? Question mark? Is Ash a vampire? Is Ash... You know what? No, it's fine. Don't ask questions. Why are there Pokemon that kind of look like him sometimes? Don't ask questions. Don't worry about it. Excuse me. Hi, Wando. In Pokemon World, you can vote and get married when you're 10. Oh, really? That doesn't seem right. A guy gets blasted by a Dragonite's Hyper Beam point blank in Gold and Silver, and he's only knocked out. That's true. I remember that. The old man. It's the old man in Mahogany Town. He has to be a new traveling companion every season because he stole the life force from the old ones. Is that what's going on? Krasy, thank you for the 5. Soup, I really appreciate that. Donation to the Church of Arceus. I'm not starting the Church of Arceus, but I really appreciate that. Arigato. Arigato. Ash is a Pokemon. That's what I'm saying. I think he might be. That's why his name is Ash. Yeah, because he's a vampire. Everything he puts in his mouth, everything he tastes like Ash. Wasn't Ash killed and resurrected in the Mewtwo movie? Was he? Was he? I don't remember that movie at all, guys. I remember the second movie really well, and the third movie. I don't remember the first one. That was a little bit before my time. The second and the third ones were kind of my heyday. What happens? He was turned to stone. Okay, so he wasn't really killed. Okay, well, now we have to argue the fantasy semantics of getting turned into stone. If somebody Medusas you, are you dead in there, or are you alive just turned to stone? You know what I mean? Do you have consciousness inside of that stone body? Yes or no? Now we have to turn to things like Greek fables and Socrates and Plato to answer this question. You know, we gotta ask the greats. We gotta ask Odysseus. He died when the ghost Pokemon killed him. What? When did that happen? Hi, Thilius, welcome in. Why are you spamming the word balls? Hey, what's all of that about? Hi. I have no mouth and I must scream. Is that what he says? Oh, that's what you're saying. He died forever and the rest of it is a stone consciousness dream. Oh. You're neither dead nor alive. Okay, so he's in limbo? Is that what we're saying? The D&D rules say you're in suspended animation. Okay, in that case, Don, I'm inclined to believe that when you turned to stone, when Ash was turned to stone, he was just suspended in animation. I don't think he was killed. I think we can all agree that if you get turned to stone, you're not really dead. You're just like, it's like basically like cryo sleep, right? Kind of, except it's stone sleep, so it'd be like litho sleep, I guess. If your life function ceases, you are dead. No. If your life function... No. Wait. If your life function ceases, you're dead. Yeah, but if you're stone, we don't know if your life function ceases in there, you know? Wow! What the heck? Thank you for coming to Moon Puncher for 12 months in a row. Thank you so much. I thought this is the Church of Todd Howard and Guy Fieri. Thank you. Thank you for the support for 1 year. You know, it's not... Listen, I don't want to slap any labels on this, because if we do, then a certain organization might get on us about, you know, paying taxes. And listen, they might have us file paperwork, and I don't want any of that. So yeah, we like Todd Howard and Guy Fieri, but if anybody asks, we're not a cult, okay? We're not a dirge. You're dead when your brain doesn't work. Okay, so now we're really getting into some really interesting psychological, some really interesting philosophy where we're arguing. Thank you so much to the first Pokemon movie and Ash turning to stone for spurring on this conversation where we talk about the deep concept of what is death. That's really awesome. That's so great. Thank you so much. How do you wake up dead? He's not dead. If you wake up, you're not dead, I don't think, right? If you're stone, you no longer have a brain to not work. Well, no, that's not true. Your brain is there. It's just stone. It's just stone. Unless you're a zombie. Is Ash? Okay, wait. Okay, wait. So you guys are saying, so your line of logic, let me just lay out your line of logic for you, because you guys, I don't think you understand what you're saying. You're saying that Ash got turned to stone in the first Pokemon movie and then got resurrected, so now he is a zombie? You're saying he's a zombie. And you're saying that's why he hasn't aged past then? But we never see him eat flesh on screen. We never see him eat, you know what I mean? We never see him eat. This guy eats like normal things like apples and stuff. Zombies don't eat apples. Well, technically that makes him undead. Oh, I agree. I think he's undead for sure. I don't think he's a zombie. If Ash is a vampire, what does that make Brock? A vampire hunter, obviously. Why do you think Brock's tagging along? He's trying to end the cycle. What do you think happens to the side character? You're telling me? Okay, so you're telling me, Sa, that at the end of every single season, Hotties, this is what you're saying. At the end of every single season, Ash, the zombie, the stone zombie, eats his female traveling companion and then gains her powers and then just sort of gets a new one every time. Jelly donuts. Yeah, well, the jelly donuts are not the reason why he's a zombie. Don't worry. That's why he never ages. Well, do zombies age? If you're dead, do you age? Like, what if a zombie stayed alive for a full year? Does that mean that you age one more year? Why do vampires never age, but then zombies do? Makes sense to me. What do you mean makes sense, Lucky? Also, welcome in. Hi. They deteriorate. Well, that's what I'm saying. So zombies don't... They wither, right? And Ash looks fine, so he can't be a zombie. There's no way. Maybe he's in a Haruhi Suzumiya situation. Oh. Hi, alternate. They rot. They do. Hi, Grizz. Yeah, they deteriorate. Hi, Stanley. Hi. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Ash looks fine. I don't think he's a zombie, guys. We can rule that out. Check. Ash, let me write that down real quick. Ash is not a zombie. Check. Check. I almost crossed that out. Mamos, thank you for coming to Moon Puncher for 12 months in a row. How did this bit get this far? Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Happy 1 year. Thank you so much. I don't know. We just sort of yap, man. He has a really good skincare routine. He just uses sunscreen all the time. Hi, Ray. Hi. Ash Ketchum as the ghoul coming to Amazon Prime. You know, maybe. Who knows? Maybe they'll hire Ash for the next Fallout season. Who knows? There's a parallel universe where he became a skeleton and fights with skeleton Pokemon. Oh, that would be crazy. Maybe he's a skeleton. Have we checked inside his... Oh, wait a minute, guys. Okay, wait. What if when he got unfrozen from his stone, right? What if Ash Ketchum from the Pokemon series in Pokemon Movie 1, what if after he got de-stoned, what if it's not him in there? No, hold on. Hold on. Let me cook. What if it's actually Mewtwo driving Ash like a giant robot? What if it's Mewtwo's consciousness inhabiting a stone Ash Ketchum that's just sort of put clothes on and like colored his stone skin, his skin color? What if it's like... What if Ash is actually a Ditto? Oh, that would make more sense, actually. Zombies don't age, they just rot. That's what I'm saying. We've never seen Ash, like, you know, like, fall off. Oh boy, this is great. This is really awesome. I don't think he's a zombie. Stop talking about him like he's a zombie. He's probably a giant robot. Or like a really, really tiny Mewtwo. David, thank you so much for coming to Moon Puncher for 13 months in a row. This conversation sounds more than Ash ever was. Ah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Arigato. Yeah, this conversation's gone places, that's for sure. 13 months is crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Like a Tanuki. Oh, maybe. That's a good point, because maybe like a Tanuki type situation. Maybe he uses a lot of formaldehyde. Yeah, maybe he just has a nice little cup of formaldehyde. Don't drink formaldehyde. Don't do it. The vampire. See, I think the vampire theory is good. I think you guys don't want to face the fact that we might have an Edward Cullen situation on our hands with Ash. You just don't want to face that. And that's okay. You know, the truth is a tough pill to swallow, but you guys will be forced to swallow it. Someday. Like that tiny alien in Men in Black. Yes, exactly, Lucky. You understand. I do think he's a flesh robot who uses the power of friendship as life essence. Yeah, that's a good point. I do think the power of friendship does keep him shambling on and on. Hi, MDK. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I hope your Tuesday's going well too. Hello. Hi, Dusting. Are you guys ready for Ballpit? Are you ready for the Dashcon Ballpit? Ash is more like a Nier from Nier. Ash gets Pokemon to use Recover to keep himself young. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Or maybe humans are just really long-lived. Maybe they just don't age. Because, like, Misty doesn't age. Wait, does she age? Doesn't he, like, meet her 3 years later and she looks older? Or am I hallucinating that? She gets, like, an outfit change, right? Ash is Mew 3. Ooh. Okay, I like this. Yeah, she does. She does get, like, she ages and gets, like, an outfit change, but he doesn't. They keep him in a freezer? Brock's about the same, too. Okay, so maybe Ash and Brock are both suffering from the same vampire disease. I'm telling you, I think Ash is a vampire, and I think Brock is a vampire hunter. And I think Brock tried to kill Ash, but then... but then he failed, and then Ash bit him, and now he's his vampire, like, you know, subservient. That's just my theory, though. That's just my hashtag theory. Catch me next time where I make a 2-hour video about why I think Ash is a vampire. He was a stone golem that turned into a flesh golem. Oh! A vamp choir, if you will. Brock is Ash's thrall. Yeah. Yeah, thrall. That's the word. Thank you. Zubat, man. Vampires. How do you explain a vampire to somebody in the Pokemon world? They're Zubat men. They're like humans, but also Zubats. Crazy. That's crazy. Ash has 10 years of experience made in 1 year. Really, Legend? Wait, when? Maybe they age slow like elves. Well, that doesn't explain how Misty got older and got an outfit change. Yeah, the pieces are falling into place. Thank you for the glasses, finally. Brock must be hiding Shinigami eyes. Imagine Brock with Shinigami eyes. That'd be crazy. You know what I do like, Hotties? What we should look at? I really, really, really love the old Pokemon art. So let's like look up like red and blue Pokemon art. This is so good. Okay, here's a perfect example. Satoshi, what's his, Satoshi, I always forget his last name. The creator of Pokemon really, really did amazing stuff. I almost said Satoshi Kon, but that is not him. He's one of my favorite directors who passed away. Satoshi Tajiri, I think? Tajiri? Okay, let me save this. Yeah, the watercolor style. The watercolor style. Here. Put them at there. Look at this. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. Oh, it's Ken Sugimori. Oh, my bad. It's Ken Sugimori. It's Ken Sugimori's art style. Satoshi Tajiri, I think, is the creator of Pokemon, but I think the art is Ken Sugimori. Look at that. There's something about it, man. The lines are so sparse and thin, but then you've got like these really bold watercolor colors. Look at Pikachu, he's so cute. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, OG Pikachu, he's so cute. What? I love the chunky boots. Like, look at these legs. Look at, like, yeah, they're 10 years old. Make them look 10 years old. How do you do that? Chunky little legs. The boots. That's awesome. I just love Ken Sugimori's style. I love this style. I can't get enough of it. Yeah, the watercolor aesthetic is my favorite. Hi, Alexander. Hi. Welcome in. The jawline on Charizard. Yeah, he's mogging. It's really beautiful. I want you guys to pay attention real quick to the let's just all like stop and take a gander at how awesome the flame on his tail is. Look at that. Look at that. So that's a splash technique in watercolors. I think it's called, it's where you take a wax pencil, and you basically like pencil out like a spot, and then when the watercolor ink hits that wax spot, it doesn't, because it's wax, right? So it repels the water. So it doesn't color that one wax spot. Isn't it really cool? I just love it. I love it so much. That's awesome. Anyway, I love this art style. I like all the other art styles too, but I think this one has a place in my heart, deep down in my heart. It's just so iconic, you know? It's aesthetic. There's an aesthetic to it that I can't get enough of. It's very old. I don't know. It screams video game to me. Of course, right? It's video game art, but it really, every time I see this kind of style art, I'm like, that's a video game, you know? Yeah, I do appreciate a flaming tail. I've got a lot of experience with flaming tails. Hi, Doodle, hi! Gary performs the free run from low angle meme here. He does, kind of, yeah. The free run from low angle. That's actually true. That's great. I had a crush on Gary when I was a kid. Did I ever tell you guys that? Anyway, let's move on. I had a crush on Gary from Pokemon and Seto Kaiba. Not great taste, admittedly, not great taste. Not great taste, I'm gonna be honest with you. Terrible taste. Hi, Vestichu, welcome in! Yeah, I miss Fat Pikachu too. I really miss him. Of course, the guy who says smell you later. Hi, Jackie, welcome in! Hi! Listen. What do you mean? Don't worry about what he says, okay? That wasn't the reason why I liked him, because he said smell ya. That wasn't the reason, believe it or not. It was how cool he was. It was how cool and, like, I don't know, passionate and driven. Alright? It wasn't about the smell you later. Vylett is into the toxic yaoi, isn't she? Haha. No, actually. I'm not. I know nothing about yaoi. I was never one of the yaoi girls. I was friends with people. I was friends with girls who had yaoi paddles, but I was never the yaoi type. What was I doing? I was writing fanfic about Seto Kaiba mostly. My friends had the yaoi paddles and were talking a lot about that, but I was writing fanfic. I was writing me times Seto Kaiba fanfic, so there you go. Yeah, secondhand yaoi, got a little bit of that sometimes. Gary had a car after just a couple episodes. Isn't it crazy they allowed a 10-year-old to drive? Yeah, do you guys not know about the yaoi paddle? Wait, hold on. You guys are either too young or too old to know about the yaoi paddle. Okay, so there was this thing back in the day. Okay, that's what it looked like. I don't know about these, like, round ones. The one that I am used to looking like is this one. Oops, it won't. Web P hate, Web P hate. Web P hate. Web P hate. Like Web P P. Sorry, that was really inappropriate. Okay, so here's the yaoi paddle, if you guys are not familiar. Give me a second. There we go. Ta-da! So this was the yaoi paddle. I don't like showing this image. This brings back bad memories. This brings back bad memories. Anyway, it's like middle school memories of like the people I was friends with. It's fine. They were mostly fine. But like this was so they would bring this around and they would smack your butt with it and they would say, haha, you just got yaoied. And it was like, what's the point? Like, I don't understand why. I'm a girl. I don't think that's how yaoi works, right? Hi, Grenade. Thank you for the first time, chat. Sorry. Sorry. I don't mean to be sending people into flashbacks with this image of a yaoi paddle. We're just listen, the people didn't know. Some of them didn't know about the yaoi paddle. Hi, Emilio. Nice paddle. Thank you. To be clear, I was not a yaoi paddle girl, okay? That was my friends. My friends were the yaoi paddle girls in middle school, okay? Don't worry about what it says. Don't worry about what it says. Let's see. I was into writing my own fanfic where I got... Okay, do you guys want to know about the fanfic? It was me, and I had a motorcycle. I had an OC, do not steal. And she was really cool, and she had red streaks in her hair, or was it blue? I don't remember. Maybe blue and red streaks. And she had a motorcycle, and she pulled up to Seto Kaiba's tournament and beat him at cards, and then she drove away in her motorcycle, and he looked really impressed. That was my fanfic. That was my entire fanfic. I'm not gonna link it. I took it down a long time ago. Fruits, thank you for the resub for 2 months in a row. Arigato. It is pretty strange that it was girls who had most of these. Strange? Oh, I think it made perfect sense. Thank you so much, Fruits. I really appreciate that for the resub. Arigato. Thank you for the support and enjoy those emotes. Hi, Reggie. Welcome in. Yeah, that was my OC. Please do not steal. Someday I will recreate. Someday I think I'll make like a MS Paint recreation of it and show it to you guys as like a slideshow. Hi, Maka. If you sit at the lunch table with a yaoi paddle and then you're a yaoi paddle girl, that's how life works. I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything about yaoi. I knew what they would talk about. They would talk about like anime stuff. And to be fair, there wasn't a lot of options, guys, in middle school. Okay, I quote unquote grew out of it in high school. But in middle school, there wasn't a lot of people who liked anime who were also girls. You couldn't be picky back in the day. You couldn't be picky with like who you were friends with. We both shared a love of anime. And that was good enough for me. I never asked which anime. Because back in the day, it was just good enough that you liked anime, you know? It doesn't matter what kind. We're both united under the anime banner. You know. No, don't steal my OC. Don't steal that. Did she look like Blue Eyes White Dragon? No, she did not. She definitely did not. She was like a very much me as a kid. Or who I wanted to be when I grew up. As the shrimp NPC. Shrimp? Wait, why are you guys saying shrimp? What? Before the great anime schism. Is there a schism? Is there an anime schism? Is there? I haven't been like keeping up with anime that much, to be honest. I watched Free Ren recently. That was my most watched anime. I watched Free Ren, and then I watched Spy Times Family. So I'm more into like the chill. I don't really follow much shonen anymore, which is really too bad. It's really too bad. I used to be way into shonen, but there's a lot of cool shonen shows nowadays. Hi, Jub, united by pointy chins. True and real. Massachusetts, thank you for the stream streak. I appreciate that. Hi, Uni, welcome in. How are you today? Hi. Yeah, back during the times where each episode was divided into 5 parts on YouTube, precisely. You had to go to like a whole bunch of different sites to find the episode in its entirety. Spy multiplied by family. You guys really hate me for that, don't? Okay, to be fair, Hunter times Hunter. Listen, I will die on this hill, okay? It's Hunter times Hunter, and I'm not gonna hear it. We're not gonna start this conversation again, guys. We only have 14 more minutes left till the game. I'm not gonna start this war about Hunter times Hunter, okay? It's Spy times family, and shut up. Hi, Raphael, welcome in. Hunter 10 Hunter. No, it's not 10. It's not 10. Hunter groups of... No, it's not. It's Hunter times Hunter. Get it right. It's not Hunter squared. No. Yeah, Free Ren is really good. I really enjoyed it. I was genuinely really happy that Free Ren exists. We ruined the perfect segue into Ball Times Pit. Oh, that's true. I've been calling it Ball Times Pit, and if you call it anything else, you're wrong, by the way. Hunter squared. Hunter to the second power. It's not Hunter to the second power. The X is silent in anime titles. Says who, Brady? Anime God? Says who? Also, welcome in. Hi. It's good to see you. Hi. I thought it meant versus. Well, if it meant versus, then it would say VS. No, it's not Hunter times Hunter. Not the herb time. Ball by Pit. Yeah, so you guys call it Ball X Pit? Ball cross Pit? No! It's Ball times Pit. That's what math is. You guys don't know math like I do. That explains so much. You guys don't understand math in the deep and complicated way that I do. It's Hunter times Hunter and Ball times Pit, and that's it. This is my channel, and I'll ban you. This is my channel, and I get to say it the way I want. And if you want to say it Ball 10 Hunter, whatever, you become an anime girl on the internet. All right? And you make that a rule, a stream rule. The Ball Pemdes Pit, exactly. What the heck? Ban times me. I'll do it. It's not Hunter intersects Hunter. No, it's not. The product of Ball and Pit. No, the product is unknown. The hunter times hunter product is unknown. The ball times pit product is unknown. All you know is the equation. It's an algebraic equation, hotties. You gotta find the answer from the equation. Basketball times hole. It's a BL ball hole love story. Hey, Hammer. Hey. Hey, Hammer. The ball. You know that in Yaoi the ball doesn't go in the pit, right? Like, you know that's not like that's not. You don't put the ball. Never mind. Never mind. Derpy, thank you so much for the 5 supa. Thank you for rescuing me from that terrible tangent that was brewing on the horizon. I love ball 10. I love Ball Hunter 10 Hunter. That's my favorite anime. Thank you so much, Daedra. I appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't heard of that, but I'll give it a shot. You're asking a higher power. No, don't get Grok in here. Don't get Grok in here. I will give Grok a swirly. I will do it. I'll give Grok the biggest swirly it's ever gotten. The ball does not go in the square pit. What about X from Xmas Ball Christ Pit? No. No. Yeah, defer to my expertise, please. Thank you. Hunter times Gatherer was very good in the early seasons. I hate this. Gonk, is this true? Do not speak of Gonk's name. Do not speak it. Charlotte, thank you for the 5 gifted. What the heck? What are you doing? Thank you so much for the 5. Arigato. Thank you, thank you. Guys, if you got a gifted on the purple site, be sure to thank Charlotte, okay? What the heck? All I know is the ball goes in this. No, the ball does not go in the square hole. Hi, Galette Hill. Professor Times is my favorite Times men. Professor X is pronounced Professor X, okay? And the reason it's pronounced Professor X is because there's not a word after Professor X. If his name was like Professor X Professor, it would be Professor Times Professor. That's an open-ended equation. His name is an open-ended equation. So it's Professor X, not Professor Times. Malkosh, thank you for the 1 gifted. What the heck? Thank you so much. And thank you for the 100 biddies in the form of a horse. You guys, oh no. Hotties. You're not supposed to remember that giving me 50 biddies makes these horrible disembodied horse heads pop up on my screen. You're not supposed to remember that. Erase that from your memory. Hi, Pale, welcome in. I call it the chant zone because when they start chanting when they fill it up. No. It's Professor times Magneto. True. That's Yaoi. See, it's circled back around. His name is Professor Charles times Xavier. No. It's just Professor X. Hey, don't remember that. Hey, guys. Hey, stop. Stop doing the biddies. Stop doing the horrible horse biddies. Stop it. Bonnie Barkswell. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, local expert on Yaoi, Bonnie Barkswell. Speaking of Yaoi, here comes the legendary Bonnie Barkswell to answer all of our Yaoi questions. Hi, Bonds. Welcome in. Vylett playing with her balls live on air. I am indeed. How are you today, girl? It's good to see you. Hi. Happy New Year, Bonnie. Happy New Year. Mwah. Mwah. I hope you've been well, cutie. Yeah, balls out. Everybody get your balls out for Bonnie. Immediately. It's okay this one time. I'm sorry, but I'm only into horse Yuri. Damn it. Damn it, Bonnie. We discussed the Yaoi paddle. Bonnie, does this give you flashbacks? Bonnie, does this give you flashbacks like it does me? Hey, Bonnie. Hey, very young and regular and supple, regular young Bonnie Barkswell. Does this give you flashbacks the way it gives me? Yeah, some people didn't know what the Yaoi paddle was. I had to show them. Oh my god. It's good to see you, cutie. Hi. Hi. Good. I'm glad you guys are getting your balls out. Okay, put them away now. I don't want to see them. Put them away now. I'm not interested in seeing those. Thank you. Didn't someone break their pelvis because someone beat them with a paddle at a con? What? I've never heard that, Bonnie. Are you kidding me? When was that? What con was that? Break your pelvis? That's horrible. That hurts, man. That would really hurt. Brady, thank you for the 100. Thank you for the biddies, hotties. Don't make the horses pop up on my screen. Stop it. That's really scary. Yeah, did they hit them with the edge of it? That's why they started getting banned. Oh, okay. No, it's not Dashcon. Although, if there was a Yaoi paddle at Dashcon, I would not put it past Dashcon for there to be a Yaoi paddle. Imagine that in a medical report. Yeah, like, here's the weapon, and it's a Yaoi paddle. It's got the words, it has Y-A-O-I on it. I don't know what it means. What do you think it means, officer? I have no idea when or where, but I saw a video essay about early 2000s con culture. Wow, that's fascinating, Bonnie. That sounds like a really cool video. Merry Christmas, girl. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I was actually thinking about messaging you earlier this morning. I was like, I should wish Bonnie Barkswell a happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. I hope your holidays have been nice. I hope your Boxing Day was good. I know that's a big thing for the British. I sent it to you. Thank you. Finally, some good entertainment. Thank you so much, Bonds. How you doing? I guarantee you that it wouldn't be the weirdest note in a medical report for the day. Probably, yeah. People get all kinds of things. I've heard a lot of doctors talk about, like, things get stuck? Question mark? I don't really know. But, like, they all say that things get stuck? Why couldn't you kids like Ninja Turtles and other normal stuff? I don't know. Ninja Turtles was, like, old people stuff by the time I was born. It was old people stuff. I don't even think the boys like Ninja Turtles. Like, I don't think any of, at least any of the, like, in school, any of the boys I grew up with, I think they were more into, I think it wasn't, I don't know, if you liked cartoons, you were, like, made fun of, so I don't think anybody would admit to liking cartoons, but I think they like Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network and stuff. Hi, Plendy, hi, Yowie Pedal has a what based? Has a what? I'm not reading that, welcome in. How you doing today? Biker Mice from Mars. What is that? You had Transformers. Oh, Transformers. Oh, yeah, and the other ones. What are they called? Not Transformers, but like the other robots. Oh, what are they called? Bioshock. You got Bionicles. I did it. Yeah, the boys are really into Bionicles and like Yu-Gi-Oh, Bionicles. But that's only kind of if you were a nerd. That's only kind of if you were a nerd. It was mostly like GTA for the boys, I think, at that point. Yeah, Bionicles. Yeah. Metabots. Oh, yeah, Metabots was the thing. I remember that. Street Sharks. What is that? Voltron. Batman. Yeah, superheroes were pretty big. Pokemon, that was pretty big, too. I was into the Bionicle Flash game. There's a Flash game? Yo, we should play it. We should play that. Every day I miss Bionicles. Maybe we should do like a Bionicle deep dive so I can figure out what the deal with Bionicles is. Because I know there was like crazy lore. And like the people who did the Bionicle movies, like the 3D Bionicle movies, I think they also did a Linkin Park video that I really liked, the Points of Authority video. And I was always like, isn't this Bionicle? So maybe we should look that up. The Mata Nui online game is unironically one of the best games ever made. Really? The Flash game is on another level. Okay. Okay, maybe we should dig up the old Bionicles. I should learn about it. Maybe there's enough lore there. Maybe it's like in the Elder Scrolls. There's Bionicle lore I could learn. Yeah, that would be a cool stream. Hi, Trillian. Hi. I think it would be good. Daedra, thank you for the 5. Dude, the Bionicle lore goes so hard. I will be there for that deep dive. Heck yeah. I think that would be fun. I think that would be fun trying to lore dive into your guys' old childhood IPs. Bionicle would be one that I would enjoy. Transformers, no. I hate Transformers. I like robots that are piloted, okay? I like piloted robots. I don't like the idea of sentient, autonomous robots. They have to be piloted to be cool to me. So Transformers are out. I will never learn the Transformer lore. But Bionicles... Wait a minute. That sounds fun. Inhumanoids. Street Sharks was pretty awesome. Street Sharks. I've never heard Street Sharks. Hi, Finn. What's wrong with robots in disguise? I just like them when they're piloted. That's all. I hate robots in disguise. Yeah, I do. Maybe I do. So what? Stop being in disguise. Be proud to be a robot. Why did they make Transformers sexy in that one anime? Now, Madness, you're going to have to be a little more specific with that. And also, maybe I don't want to know. Hi, Kenshiro. Whoa, 65 stream streak. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Arigato. Thank you. Yeah, I like mechs, not robots. There's a difference. Chicks dig giant robots. No, they don't. You can't dig a giant robot. The hole would be too deep. Titanfall if it wasn't a shooter. Oh, is Titanfall a shooter? I might give it a shot, though. I've heard really good things about Titanfall. Titanfall 1 and 2. Hi, Ballgrader. Hi. You're stuck at work, but I hope you and the hotties have a great stream. Thank you, Ballgrader. I appreciate that. I hope it goes by quickly. Thanks for checking in. Be safe. Keep drinking your water, okay? Sounds like Decepticon talk to me, boss. Hi, Spaghetti. Yeah, Megatron will never win. It's true. I don't think Megatron's good. I don't think any of the Transformers are good. I'm not on the Decepticon side or Optimus Prime side, whatever they're called. I'm not on either side here. The side that I'm on in the Transformers world is blow up the Transformers. Blow up the Decepticons and the Transformers. I don't want to see them ever again. Now, Zoids. If it's a Zoid, we can talk about Zoid. We can talk about Zoids. We can talk about that, for sure. For sure, we can talk about Zoids. But Transformers? No. They look bad. They look bad, and this is the hill I'm dying on. Reject Transformers, return to Gundam. Yeah, even Gundam looks better than... Sorry, okay. I'm sorry, I'm getting really passionate. I'm getting really passionate about hating on Transformers. Sorry, guys. I know this is important to you. Listen. If you're a Transformer fan, I want you to know that I hate it. Just kidding. I want you to know that you're accepted and your hobby is cool. Your hobby's cool. What about Omicron, voiced by Orson Welles? Is it a Transformer Puadin? Then no. No. They look the same. No, they don't. Gundam and... Okay. Now you guys are intentionally trolling me. Gundam and Transformers look nothing alike. Nothing. At least in the cartoons I saw, they look totally different. Professional hater. Hey, Bonnie, thank you so much for the pin message that I'm gonna pin. Vylett Moonheart. Yes, pin that message. I'm full of hate. I'm full of hate and evilness in my heart. Perfect. Thank you so much. Optimus Prime MK2. You guys are saying gibberish to me and trying to change my mind. It's not gonna work. I don't care what mark it is. Optimus Prime is ugly. Sorry. Aren't they the same thing? No, they're not. Okay. You know what? That's so crazy. All of a sudden... Oh, wait. My mouse is moving on its own. Hotties. Whoa. Whoa. What's happening? Whoa. Someone pushed the game screen instead of the just chatting screen. Oh, who did that? Got 4 hours of sleep. That's not true anymore. Get that out of here. I will keep the Bandicam on, though, because it's funny. All right, here we go. Ball times pit. It's time. I'm putting you in the ball pit, hotties. Oh, wait. Before we start... Hold on. Let me get the game up, and then before we start, there's something very important I need to put on the screen. I bought it for you guys. There's Ballpit, and then here's the Ballpit game sound. Ballpit. Ball times pit. Okay, so that's Ballpit, and then let me get you the thing that I got us for this very special stream. Yippee! There we go, hotties. You want to be in the Ballpit, or should I be in the Ballpit? I think I should be in the Ballpit. I think I need to go inside of the ball pit. Yep, I think I need to go there. Oh, I can't see it anymore. There we go. Alright, now I'm inside the ball pit. Well, it looks worse when I... Okay, hold on. I should have done some fiddling with the transparency. That's fine. I'm in the ball pit. I'm in the ball pit. Yes, I am. Now you can't see half the screen. That's the way I like it. That's the way I like my setup. There we go. That looks good. Yippee! I'm in the ball pit. Don't piss in there. I'm not... Why is it always pee with you guys? You're only allowed to be in there for an extra 10 minutes. Aw, Bonnie. What? 10 minutes? Not more. Okay, hold on. So I turned off the audio because I've been listening to video essays while I play Ballpit. Ooh. That's smooth. Yeah. Okay, okay. Is it too loud for you guys? Turning it down a little bit. Turning it down a little bit. My throat is being silly. Sorry about that. I might need to go chug some honey. I've been recording a lot. Okay. Let's do it. Let's play the balls of the pit. Welcome, hotties, to Ballpit. The soundtrack is so good. It is, Bunny. I'm glad you like it. Have you played this? Yeah, the music game goes crazy, doesn't it? All right, welcome to the pit. This is the pit. And I've made it a functioning... It went from a tiny dirt plot, and I've transformed it into a functioning society. Observe. Observe this beautiful functioning society. Look at this. All my little guys are walking around. So every single building in this game, you unlock buildings by playing the game itself. This is not the game. This is just the in-between the actual game. Ooh, I can upgrade this. Actually, this is the perfect chance to show you guys what upgrading looks like. All right, so in this game, you shoot balls, believe it or not. Like this. Pew. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, come on, hit it again, hit it again. Nice, okay. Do you see how the bar filled up a little bit? Whenever you want to construct a building or upgrade a building, you have to send your little guys flying at it. So we're going to spend money to harvest again. Let's do that again. Come on, build it, build it, build it, build it. Yes, yes. Okay. Now it is complete. They will also run around the map and gather things like wood and wheat. So there's wood over here. There's a forest over here that if they hit it, they gather wood. There's some rocks, and that's your currency up top. There's rocks, wood, and wheat. So far, we have a surplus of wheat. For some reason, I'm not really sure why. But every building does something different. And we'll get into that later. For now, let me show you the true spirit of Ballpit. Alright, so what characters are we doing? What do we need to do? We need to farm a little bit. So let's say, these are all the characters you can choose from, and they all have their own cool quirks. They start with a different ball, and they also start with different perks. So this guy's got a big shield I can show you. This guy doesn't really do direct damage, but he does AoE damage, which is cool. This guy shoots all of his balls at the same time. Actually, I think maybe we'll do shield bearer. Let's just do shield bearer by himself to show you guys the concept of this game. Later on in the game, you can put partners together, and so you can combine effects for really, really cool combinations when you play. But for now, I want to show you, like, the basics, right? So, let's go to Liminal Desert. Yeah, sure. Here we go. We're going down into the pit. Whee! Who has the best balls? Me, obviously. Okay, so... every character starts with their default ball on the top left there. It's level 3 because I've upgraded a couple buildings in town that give me a starting level 3 ball, but it usually starts at level 1. So the iron ball is really cool because it deals a certain amount of damage. Oh, you guys can't see. That is a problem. Let me shrink myself so you can see the tooltip a little better. Oh, yeah. Actually, what if I put myself over here? Yeah. There we go. Oh, it's music. I usually have it turned off. This is awesome. Okay. So, every ball does something different, right? The iron ball, oops. The iron ball deals double damage, but it moves 30% slower, so it is a slow ball. The frozen ball here has a 7% chance to freeze enemies for 5 seconds, and then frozen enemies receive 25% more damage. So, we will shoot 2 balls. We will shoot the iron ball and the frozen ball. And now I get to choose a passive because I upgraded my stuff. Yeah, sure. So, you can see the iron ball and the frozen ball on the field. Oh, I leveled up already. Nice. Okay, we'll do another frozen ball. So you can see the balls on the field. Those little white balls, those are called baby balls, and everybody has them. So you have your main balls, which is currently my frozen ball and my iron ball, and then you have baby balls, which are just random balls that get shot out. They don't do much damage. There's perks you can take to make them do a lot of damage. But you can see that these balls just kind of bounce back and forth, and it's your job to eliminate these little guys on the field before they get to you. So if the enemy, if you don't kill it, you're gonna see what happens. But if you don't kill the enemy in time, it will go down to the bottom of the field. So like it'll slowly move down to the bottom, and if it gets to the bottom right here, it'll hurt you for 10. Typically. The stronger enemies hurt you for 20 and 30. I didn't think they were that small. They're called baby balls, guys. I didn't name them, okay? Take it up with the creator. So this character is really cool because he has a reflective shield. Which means We're gonna be hitting enemies from the front mostly because we have a shield. So we want that. But it means that he can reflect the balls. Usually what happens is if they just pan out, if they just pan to the bottom, they'll come back to you. So watch. Let me see if I can show you. So see how they go to the bottom? They just come back to me. But this guy can pretty much infinitely bounce the balls anywhere he wants. Or at least in a straight line. Do we want to fuse? Oh, and this is a fusion system, hotties. Hi, Hermes. Welcome in. Hi. Yeah, this is the Dashcon pit. Welcome in. Hi. How many hours do I have in this game? Don't worry about it. Okay, so fusion is when you combine two balls to make one ball. So we can combine iron and freeze together once they reach level 3 into iron times freeze. And you get to see the effects here. So now it does hit damage, so it moves slow because of the iron, but it has a 7% chance to freeze enemies for 8 seconds, and then frozen enemies receive 25% more damage. So that's great for us, actually. Do we want egg sack? Oh yeah, there's an egg sack you can get, hotties. So this one explodes into 2 to 4 baby balls on hitting an enemy. It has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. If you're doing a baby ball build, we are kind of doing one. Actually, now that I think about it, so we've got the baby rattle here. And the baby rattle gives you ×2 baby balls, but our aims become scattered. And that's okay, we don't really need to aim with the shield guy. Jillian! Hey! Welcome in, Raiders! Ruff and tough. My name's Vylett Moonheart, and today I'm stuck in the Dashcon Ballpit. I'm playing Ball Times Pit. Welcome in, guys! Hey! How was your stream? I saw Jillian was playing Crusader Kings, sorry. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, question mark? It looked really awesome. I watched it, and there was like that jerk noble she was talking to. He said something crazy, like fiddle my whittle or something. It was wild. Hi, guys. Yeah, I'm stuck in the Dashcon Ballpit. This game has taken over my life. Welcome in. I'm just explaining things to those who haven't seen this game before. All right, so we're bouncing balls today. We're stuck in the pit, and we're bouncing balls. Welcome in, guys. Yes, yanking my pizzle. Hotties, I was watching Jillian play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and there was a noble guy, and he said very seriously, stop yanking my pizzle. And I was like, what is a pizzle? I guess that's medieval for the dongus, maybe? I don't know. Nobles are weird. All right, so we want to avoid the projectiles that the little guys are shooting because they will poison us, like that one. But sometimes it's hard because you lose, if your screen gets too crowded, it's really tough. It's hard to like keep track of the balls, you know? You know what I'm saying? Pizzle yanking happens a lot in Crusader, I keep reading it as Crusader Kings, I'm sorry. I've got dyslexia. Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yeah, everybody get in the pit. Everybody get in the pit. Never yank another man's pizzle. Actually, we were just talking about the Yowie paddle. Before we started the game, we were talking about the Yowie paddle. Do you guys know it? Do you know the old magic like I do? The old magics? The rules of the world? The ancient Yowie paddle? Okay, so we can take egg sack, maybe. We got earthquake while I was yapping, so earthquake's really cool. It does hit damage, but then it also does AoE damage in 4x4 tile squares. Yeah, pretty neat, huh? Okay, so this is, oh, the vampiric sword's really neat. So the vampiric sword, this is a passive. You have 4 passes and 4 balls. But this passive, each enemy we kill heals me by 5, but each shot I take deals 2 damage to you. Honestly, this might be worth it. Because our little guy here, he doesn't shoot very often. He just bounces. One shoot means shooting the ball and then it comes back to you. But because we're using our shield, balls don't really come back to us that often. So I'm wondering if this will work with this build. Let's try it. Explain the Yowie paddle to us uninitiated. Okay, so back in middle school, there were girls who were really into anime, right? And I was really into Yu-Gi-Oh! and Seto Kaiba. And so I wrote fanfic about how my OC, like, marries Kaiba, and, like, she has a really cool motorcycle, and she's got, like, streaks in her hair, and OC, please do not steal, right? That's what I was doing. My friends in middle school were reading Yaoi. They were reading Yaoi manga, which is where 2 boys kiss, and they were very into it. and they brought yaoi paddles to school. And I don't know why the yaoi paddle became a thing. All I know is that they brought it to school and they would smack people with it. And they would get in trouble from the teachers at recess. Do we want a fission or do we want a fusion? So fission will give you random upgrades on any of your passive or balls, which can be good. Sure, let's fuse lightning and earthquake and see what happens. Sometimes it's more than 2 boys. Wow, you sound like a connoisseur, Trotsky. Welcome in. I don't know. I wish I could engage with you on the topic, but I'm not a scholar, unfortunately. It's just never been my thing. I'm more of a fanfic girl. OC fanfic girl. Okay, so actually, this build is killing me. I was wrong, Hotties. This build is actively killing me. I think I'm firing a lot more than I thought I was. Uh-oh. Okay, so we need to... Quick, Hotties, quick. We need to start killing. Go, 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 go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. And I can't get rid of it. It's here forever. I think I'm gonna die. Okay, we just have to keep killing. It'll be fine. As long as the streak of death occurs, it's a-okay. Just gotta do a lot of red rum. What should we do? Ghost? So the ghost ball passes through enemies, which is really cool. Pirotika! Thank you for the resub with Prime. Arigato! Why did you say Violet is cute? What the heck? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. What is a yaoi paddle like a paddle with yeah, it's a paddle that just says yaoi. You can actually Google it. It doesn't show anything bad. It just says yaoi on the paddle. And then they would be like, haha, you got hit by the yaoi. And it's like, okay. You got yaoied. And it's like, what does that mean? Things were very quirky XD back in the day, Hotties. I cannot stress how quirky XD things were. Alright, just keep killing. Look, we pulled it back. Our health is good. Wait, you guys can't even see my health. I just realized. Guys, I just realized you can't see my health either. Okay, I gotta get really small. It's small Violet time. There we go, I'm in the pit. Yippee, I'm in the pit. Okay, now hopefully you can see my health. Alright, just keep killing. Just keep killing, everything will be fine. You need that. They still sell them, I'm pretty sure. More accurate height, shut up. Shut up. Don't embarrass, I'm 8 feet tall. Hey Raiders, if the Hotties are trying to tell you that I'm 4 foot tall, they're lying. I'm twice that. Alright, more balls, more balls. What is it gonna do, kill me? Why am I getting 6 health back from every kill now? Uh oh, see, this is the Ballpit. You don't understand what's going on a lot of times. Oh, we need more kills in this. These guys are starting to shoot lasers now. No more paddling people at random conventions. Yeah, we actually learned that someone broke their pelvis because they got yaoi paddled. It was very common to bring the yaoi paddle to conventions back in the day and just, I guess, hit random people. Just like literally do battery in the halls of San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know. Really crazy stuff back in the day. Oh, that's why, because I upgraded my vampire sword. Ah, I see. Okay, yeah, let's do that. The more health, the better. She's literally 6'1". Yeah. Well, no. I'm 8.5. I'm 8.5. In American units. Don't let anybody tell you different. Alright, I really need to bounce my balls, guys. I'm so sorry. I need to bounce. This game is very open mouth gaming for me. This is my open mouth game. So if I start becoming extremely acoustic and just sort of staring at the screen, I'm really sorry. You gotta yell at me so I'll read chat again. But this game is like, I'm in it, you know what I mean? I'm in it. I'm not paying attention to Aunt Mildred at the table or whatever she's saying at Thanksgiving. I am in. I'm in the mashed potato bowl right now. There we go. Okay, so these little mini bosses will appear every so often. Over on the right-hand side, you can see, of course, sort of see like this gauge. And whenever we reach one of those these exclamation marks, we will get a mini boss to pop up. Okay, we need to kill. If we don't, we die. Alright. So the bosses are a big problem because if they get to the bottom here, they'll start doing 20 damage to us every second, pretty much. So I want to kill them before they get to the bottom. Perfect. Easy peasy. Alright, let's fuse our egg sac and our ghost. Hey, Hotties, you ever fuse your egg sac with a ghost? I think that's what that lady did in the movie Ghost. Right? I'm pretty sure she fused her egg sac with what's his name? David Hasselhoff. Was it David Hasselhoff in the movie Ghost? Or am I misremembering? Let's do cell. Yeah. Haunted sack. Yeah. It's a little bit of a haunted sack. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, was it? Oh, it was Patrick Swayze. I'm so sorry. How could I get Patrick Swayze and Dazel Hasselhoff? David Hasselhoff mixed up. Okay, so as long as we just maintain a steady streak of killing, roaming the countryside, eliminating owls and lizards, we're fine. Oh. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize it was Patrick Swayze. He's got a great last name. Swayze? Like, what a last name. Yeah, I'm the guy that sways around. I'm Patrick, and I sways. Easy. David Hasselhoff, the SpongeBob guy. Yeah, the SpongeBob guy. Did you guys know? I didn't know this. Dazel Hasselhoff. David Hasselhoff is, like, beloved in Germany. So there's some sort of show called, like, Life on the Farm or something. And he starred in it, and it's not even Baywatch. Like, he's most famous, I think, in the US for Baywatch, right? But in Germany, they just love this one random farm show that he was in, and they love him. Like, they're his big, and I love that for them. But apparently it's super big in Germany. Oh, did Patrick Swayze pass away? Rest in peace, a real one. Daisy Hufflepuff. No, David Hasselhoff. They love his music? Oh, wait, he does music? I didn't know David Hasselhoff does music. Excuse me? What the heck? Hi, Castle Cat. How you doing? Sorry for your Castle Cat. She just had her catnip, so she's chilling. Hassle David. Hey, listen. I have dyslexia. Stop making fun of me. I have dyslexia. If you make fun of me, you're the bad guy, actually. If I say something that sounds really freaky weird, it's because my brain isn't right. You're just jealous of my brain problems, I think. Get him, get him, get him. Oh my god, I'm getting killed out here. We're getting killed out here, hotties. I think this might be it for us. No, it's not. I can pull it back. I can pull it back. I believe in myself. I won't let the hotties down. Kill, kill, kill. Yes. Yes, yes. Continue. Continue destroying, carving a bloody swath through the sand. If we manage to survive this, we get to the final boss. Oh, please. Okay, cool. Okay, here we go. It's boss time. Okay, I had to drink my water. I'm so ready, guys. Okay, what do we do? Do we get... So once you've like reached max level with everything, you get a choice of currency. I'm thinking maybe wood, maybe? Hermos, thank you so much for coming a Moon Puncher for 2 months in a row. Thank you. I like to call David Hasselhoff the Hoff. That's great. That's a good nickname. Thank you so much. Jim, thank you for coming a member for 8 months in a row. Arigato. You're not 8 feet tall, Nerevar. That's true. The Nerevar was not 8 feet tall in Morrowind, but I am. The Nerevar in my playthrough was a wood elf, so she was probably like 3 feet maximum on a good day. Okay, so there's the boss up there. It's this giant snake thingy. He looks really cool. We gotta kill him. So we'll see if that works. The problem is every time I fire, I lose health, and this guy does not die, so we don't get any health. But he does summon little guys, so we can... I think I just have to rush this. Here we go. Oh no, I let the balls slip. My balls! I let them slip. Okay, recover some health, recover some health. Relax. We got it, we got it, we got it. We got this. Just avoid the giant laser. Everything will be fine. Rush it, rush it, rush it. I don't think we're gonna make it, hotties. I don't think we're gonna make it. Okay, get some health back. No! No, kill him. Kill him, he's so close. He's so close. Come on, no. Okay, I forgot I have a free revive. Yes. Okay, we're in it. We're in it. Hope is restored. Her smile restored. Her optimism real. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh, you're gonna eat it. You got stuck in a corner, didn't you, doofus? Come on, baby. Come on. All whammies. All whammies, baby. Come on, come on. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die because I'm poisoned. Please. No! His health bar was nothing. No. I was so close, man. What? Come on, dude. All right, so we're gonna return to base. All right, well, good try. Good try. I should not... The vampire blade is a very scary... It's a very scary thing. I shouldn't have gambled like that. It's all right. We made it really far. Yeah, rest in peace, Ball Knight. Rest in peace. Hassel Davidhoff tickles my brain. It's gonna be my ukulele for the next week. You're welcome, Crips. Enjoy that. Okay, so now we get some, every time we come back from a little ball pit excursion, every time we go into the Dashcon ball pit, we come back and we get some wheat, some wood, some stone, and some money, which is really nice because our village passively generates that as we play. So, what should we do? What should we do? Can we upgrade anything? That's really important. When you come back, you want to upgrade stuff. Yeah, so here's the thing where we revived. The Necromancer revives us once per battle, which is really cool. And that's just a building we have in town, and that's why we got that during that fight. Ooh, bonus to endurance. That might not be bad. I don't think there's much we can do right now because I'm kind of lacking on wood. And money. Oh, we can upgrade this. Wait, where was it? The Exorcist. Yeah. So in order to upgrade it, you have to bounce your balls on it. Sorry, this is just what the game is, okay? I'm telling you like it is. Okay, here we go. Bouncing my balls on it. It looks like Made in Abyss. That's a comic, right? That's a manga, right? I remember someone talking about that. Was it one of you guys? Okay, we're gonna expand our territory like any good CK3 player. Nice. So we blew that hill up, and now we can move things in there. I'm gonna zoom in first, though. For some reason, the zoom's not working. That's okay. I'm just gonna do my best to point and click. All my trophies up there. It's an anime. It's something. Oh, is it like really grimdark? Is it like Berserk levels of grimdark? I'm not too much into manga that's grimdark, unless it's Madoka Magica. But I wouldn't really call that grimdark per se. Yeah, move this one over here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, our town is slowly expanding, little by little. It's grimdark with children. Ooh, that's not good. I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. Oof, that's a rough one, guys. Oof. Okay, so that is Ballpit. Let me show you what happens when you win this time. Let me show you what happens when we win. Okay, let's not play the shield bearer. Let's play this little guy. This little guy's called the Spendthrift. He shoots all his balls at the same time in a wide arc. And let me combine him with another character so you can see how crazy this stuff gets. Let's do Spendthrift and Flagellant. So we'll give him the Flagellant partner. The Flagellant has the egg sack, and his fun little perk is balls bounce normally off the bottom of the screen. So instead of the ball disappearing when it goes to the bottom, it just bounces off the bottom. Let's try that. We'll try to do the desert this time. Is his vampire ball similar to the vampire star? No, the vampire ball has a chance to heal you if it kills somebody, I think. Thank you for the pants, Kishi. Thank you. Oh, the music is crazy. Hi, Sully. Welcome in. Hi. It's heart-wrenching. Yeah, that's really sad. I can't read, like... I think, like, Stranger Things is probably, like, as far as I'll go with, like, media that involves kids, like, being in danger and stuff. It's pretty rough. I'm pretty sensitive to that sort of thing. Da, 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 da. Yeah, let's get the magnet. Alright, so as you can see, I shoot all of my balls at once. Straight out like that. Yippee! Alright. Yeah, I'll show you how it's done now. So this pair, now there's two guys running around the screen, right? And they pair up. So I have both the egg sac and the ability to shoot all of my balls at once in kind of like a shotgun spray. Like that. And the cool part is, see how the balls bounce on the bottom? That's from the flagellant, rather than returning to me. What that means, though, is those balls will continue to hit that one area until I reset them. So I should be aware of that. So that thing will just keep hitting forever. That purple one will stay there. So I gotta grab it if I want to reset it. I also forgot to mention, when you touch a ball, it'll return to you automatically. So like if I walk over the ball, it'll come back to me, which is really nice. I don't like Grimter because pain for its own sake doesn't interest me much. That's fair, Fake. That's fair. I get it. There's lots of medias for lots of kind of people, you know? Oh! We got an evolution! Okay, so now I get to explain to you guys what an evolution is. So an evolution, occasionally you'll have these little fusion reactors drop, and rather than fusing separate things, sometimes you can do an evolution, which is where the two balls are very copacetic and they create a brand new ball. Now that brand new ball can be further fused. So it gets kind of crazy, right? So this one, our egg sac times the vampire, makes mosquito swarm. Explodes into 3 to 6 mosquitoes. Mosquitoes attack random enemies, dealing 80 to 100 damage each. If a mosquito kills an enemy, they steal 1 health. Pretty cool, huh? So we're gonna evolve them. And now we've got the mosquito swarm ball. So now that thing is going around doing its thing in the back. It's the reddish ball. Oh, yeah, you see the mosquitoes? Whoa, I never noticed that about mosquito swarm. There's like actual mosquitoes following it. That's so cool. Okay, so do we want backstab dagger? No. I don't think we have enough ghost. Let's do earthquake. Yeah, it's like Vampire Survivors kind of. Yeah, a little bit. This actually might be by the same guy that did Vampire Survivors. Don't quote me on that though. I saw it bundled together with Vampire Survivors, so I just assumed. Okay, we got another evolution. So this one makes swamp. Leaves behind tar blobs over time. Enemies who walk into the tar blobs are dealt 31 to 63, are slowed by 50% for 7 seconds, and gain 1 stack of poison. Each stack of poison deals 2 to 6 damage per second. This ball and its tar blobs also deal 11 to 22 damage to nearby units. Yes! Let's go, let's get the Shrek ball. Yes, give me the Shrek ball. Oh, it's just a collab? Okay. So this game is not by the same guy as Vampire Survivor. They just collabed, which is awesome. That's really cool. I don't think we should be letting mosquitoes anywhere near our balls, boss. Well, wait, have you guys actually gotten a mosquito bite there? I don't want to pry. I don't think it's possible to get a mosquito bite there. I think they would go for something that's more easily accessible, right? Ah. Okay, we got another fusion. Mosquitoes and swamp balls. Deeply unpleasant build this time. Yeah. And fire. And a fireball. Thankfully, no. Poison ivy. Ooh. Yikes. I've never gotten poison ivy, and I'm really glad. Have you guys ever got it? How does it suck as bad as I think it does? It looks really bad. Get him. Okay, there's a boss coming. We should probably get pressure valve. So this one's really good. Whenever an enemy dies, it'll explode, which does adjacent AoE damage. All right, we cleared the field, so we get extra gold. I think this build, I don't think the boss stands a chance, to be honest. This build's really strong. I found a tick there? No, Spaghetti, not the tick. Not the tick. What? Daedra, thank you for the 5. It's only when a mosquito lands on your bars that you realize violence doesn't solve everything. Ancient wisdom. What does that mean? I think the violence might actually solve something in this case. Thank you so much for the super. I think you're entitled to a little violence if it means that you get the mosquito off there. Okay, so the rubber headband Balls start off at 70% speed, but increase by 20% each bounce. Max 200%. So because we have so many little balls that are flying everywhere, I think taking the rubber band this time would be good. So they're gonna get faster the more they bounce. And that means more damage per second. Theoretically, right? You can't slap it there. Wait, why not? Why not? You can't? What do you mean? You can slap any part of your... What? I'm almost positive you can slap anywhere on your body. If you're good enough. If you're strong enough, any part of your body is slappable. Someone I knew how to leech? Ew. Leeches are scary, man. Okay, so now we can combine the mosquito swarm with either swamp, burn, or lightning. I think mixing these two might be bad. I think we want to mix it with like burn or lightning maybe. Because this is, we want AoE. And swamp, oh well, maybe it would be good. All right, let's try it. It's time for mosquito swamp to become a reality. Oh yeah, look at that horrible ball. Ugh. Mosquitoes also inflict hit effects from swamp when hitting an enemy. Oh, nice. Wait, that does work. There's even more AoE damage. Wait. Okay, let's get egg sack. Awesome build this time. Delicious build. Oh my god, this is kind of OP. Whoa. Miyazaki's dream ball, true. This is the Miyazaki build. There we go. La la la. Just mowing my lawn. Watching the numbers go up. Swamp mosquitoes. Yippee! Okay, let's fuse again. Should we fuse burn and lightning? Should we fuse burn and lightning? Should we fuse burn and lightning? No, I kind of want to do egg sack. Let's upgrade egg sack. Okay, let's upgrade egg sack again. So now we can mix egg sack with either burn or lightning. I think lightning would be good because lightning does AoE damage. So a lot of little eggs flying out that do lightning damage would be awesome, right? Hi Blue, welcome in. Yeah, this game is so much fun. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, we're clearing the screen. So some builds rely on like one shot, one kill, and then some builds are like more like shotgun builds like this one that just sort of clear everything. So the fact that you can build it any way you want is really awesome to me. Let's do more explodings. Yeah. Okay, fuse egg sack with burn. No. Burn? Burn sets things on fire. Lightning does AoE. I think lightning. I'm feeling lightning. Call it the Beezle Ball. No. Poison oak / ivy really varies from person to person, and how much you're exposed to matters too. Sometimes it's terrible and sometimes it's not too bad. I knew a girl from my Girl Scout camp, actually, Hotties, that she wiped with a poison oak leaf. And that's all I'm gonna say. She was like, oh yeah, she like, cause like in the woods, you know, when you're a kid, it's like in the woods, la la la, gotta go bathroom. So she wiped with a leaf, and let me just say, it was not a great time. Yeah, it was rough. I remember the nurse was like, yeah, I'm busy dealing with so-and-so because she wiped with poison ivy. And I was like, oof. Even as a kid, I knew it wasn't good. Na-na-na. A scout should know better. No, that's why we were at camp. We had to learn how to be a Girl Scout. That's why you go to Girl Scout camp. Do we want Cell? So Cell is cool because it splits into a clone when it hits. So maybe we want... Ooh, Freeze! Freeze times fire makes frost fire. We can evolve that. Alright, you guys are doomed. You little owl-looking shrimp men are doomed. You're doomed. I will say that the ball sounds make this way more visceral. Usually I play this with all the sound off. So it's just like a numbers thing, but the sounds are really good. Yeah, level 2 frost. Hi Mina, welcome in. New fear unlocked. Yeah. Well, you guys don't understand how scary it is. She didn't, let's just say it wasn't the front, it wasn't the back part, it was the other part. Okay, this way. There we go. Okay. So I killed him in time, which is good. Phew, that was close. He would have kept hitting me if I hadn't killed him quick. Ooh! Okay, so this is really cool. I don't think Curse Elixir we're gonna take it this time. But this is really neat, because every time a poison enemy dies, you have a 10% chance for them to come back as a zombie that moves up the board and fights enemies. That's not too useful for the final boss, but it is a really neat one. We're gonna take crit instead. We want our balls to crit. Evolution Frozen Flame. Give it to me. Freeze or burn me. Yeah, it's too much AoE, but not enough single target damage. There's pros and cons to every build. Sometimes you get ones that are just straight overpowered, though. Hey, nurse, maybe don't just say that. No, everybody in camp knew it. Everybody in camp was talking about it. She was fine. She was fine. She was doing her job. Did you guys ever go to, like, a summer camp? As kids? I only ever went to Girl Scout camp. I went to one later on when I was older, just like a regular summer camp, and that was a weird experience. Oh, but that's where I found out about the taco salad. Remember the taco salad, Hotties? I've told you about this, my obsession with taco salad. They would get this huge bag of Fritos, and I remember because we had to help prepare it in the kitchen one time. We took turns preparing food. And it was a big bag of Fritos, and you turn the big bag of Fritos over, and then you pour some chili on top of it, and then you put, like, lettuce and cheese on top of that. It's so good. It's, like, my favorite. I'm still obsessed with that dish to this day. Yeah! Taco salad. I went to a camp for a week, and you chipped your tooth. Oof. That's no joke. A chipped tooth is rough. You get nerve damage from all that. I was too acoustically wild to learn anything. That's fair. I learned how to make lanyards. That was pretty fun. I learned how to make plastic lanyards. Ooh, do we want wind? So wind is neat because wind goes through enemies and it slows them down, but it doesn't deal much damage. We could do wind. Maybe that's good. Maybe that is good. Let's take that. It might help. Who knows? Trench foot? Wait, what's trench foot? What is that? I know it's from a, like, soldier's experience it, but what is it? Is it when your socks are really wet and then you get gangrene? I thought it was Doritos. It's either Doritos or Fritos. You can do both. It depends on which one you like. Ooh, scrambled eggs in paper bags. Ooh, delicious. I love that wood pulp aftertaste. They made me go to church camp one summer, but you don't learn useful things at church camp? Really? They don't even teach you how to, like, I don't know, like, go on hikes? I learned how to use a knife at summer camp. That was really fun. We had knife safety classes. And yeah, okay, I might have... Maybe I did lick a banana slug for the Girl Scout camp, but listen. Everyone else was doing it. Ah! And I easily succumbed to peer pressure back then. So yeah, I licked a banana slug at summer camp. Girl Scout camp, sorry. Misspoke. Alright, you're doomed. You're doomed, buddy. Nice try, nice try, nice try, nice try. This will not be a repeat like of last time. It's not gangrene, that's from rotting flesh. Oh. Did it taste like banana? No, but it made my tongue go numb. That was awesome. Yeah, blast me. Blast me, doofus. See what happens. Omae wa mo shinderu. You don't even know it yet. Omae wa mo shinderu. Wakarimasen. Yeah, get him, get him, get him. Ha! Easy. 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 Talk to me when you played Toho. That's right. That's right. Alright, see you later, doofus. Yeah! I succeeded that time. Yippee! We did it! Minty slug. No, it wasn't minty. Are you pro? What kind of question is that, Grizz? No! My summer camp was only playing sports and battling Pokemon with my Game Boy cable in the free time. That sounds really awesome, Chunky. That sounds like the ideal experience. That sounds so cool. Okay, so now we get to level. Our little guys level sometimes, and they get their stats increased. Okay, what did the most damage? It looks like Mosquito Swamp. It did 0.5 milli damage. DPS per second, 782 DPS per second. Holy moly. That's quite a lot. Wow. Okay, so next, what was the next highest? Ooh, Lightning Egg Sac was actually the next highest rather than Frostfire. Well, we did get Frostfire kind of late, so that makes sense. That makes sense. What did the slug taste like? It didn't taste like anything. It just made my tongue go numb. It was like slimy. Hi, Nick, not the numb. Hi. I went on a week-long hike during our version of spring break. Ooh, was that fun? Did you backpack it? Did you camp out from your backpack? Okay, so what do we do, hotties? Do we want to upgrade something, maybe? Do we want to... Oh, we gotta upgrade this. That's right. Gotta upgrade that. Is there anything else I want to upgrade? Sometimes the zoom is a little bit finicky. Anything else I can upgrade? What do we got? Clinic. Matchmaker lets me bring 2 characters into combat. I would like to increase my ball ability. I would like to increase my balls, please. Oh, I can't. I need 3,000. Okay. Reload length improves. Ooh, that might be good. Shortens reload length, maybe. What's this one? Oh, EXP? Okay, I guess we can only do this one. It's kind of expensive. I've been focusing a lot on upgrades rather than, like, unlocking all of this land, which I think is why I've gotten so far so fast. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and build those. Yeah, very ballable. That's what I'm saying. I'm always saying that. You know how surfers say surf's up? I'm always, as a gamer, I'm always saying balls up. People look at me weird, but that's fine. I don't worry about what people say. DPS per second is redundant since DPS is already damage per second. Actually. Hi, Jeff, welcome in. Hi. The 1 year my tent mate slammed into a big metal ladder. Ooh, that's rough, Puadin. Yeah, it's baller of me to do so. Okay, so we've got a lot of wheat. Should we trade the wheat in, maybe, Hotties? Should we trade the wheat for something? I can trade stuff here, guys, at the shop. I just have to find the shop. It's a mess, okay? I don't know where anything is. But that's fine. That's okay. Ooh, I should put the gold mine, because this thing is a bounceable thing. I should put the gold mine right there so they can bounce off it. Okay, well, I guess... I don't know, it's fine. Where's my shop? I swear I put it somewhere. Hotties, are you hiding it from me? Where is it? Dokoni? Dokoni iru no? Is it over? It's gotta be in the corner. I can't find it. I need to trade my wheat for money. You don't understand. I've got 3,000 wheat. It's so much wheat. Help me. I'm drowning in wheat. I'm Scrooge McDucking in the wheat right now. Please. Yes! The market! Okay, I found it. Okay, so we're gonna do like by 10s, maybe 25s. And we're gonna sell some wheat for money. Yippee! Turn it into alcohol. No, you can't. Guys, speaking of which, I'm gonna drink wine tonight with Mochi. After this stream, we have another stream where I'm going to be talking about New Year's resolutions and drinking wine with my good friend Mochi VTuber. So that's gonna be exciting. Can I upgrade this? Improve exchange rates. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Alright, back in the pit. What kind of wine? It's a Pinot Noir tonight. A dry red wine. I don't normally drink, but I like a red wine when I do. Okay. It's like saying ATM machine. ATM equals automatic teller machine. Oh, it's like when you say chai tea, but like chai already means tea. I see, I see. Yeah, people just be saying stuff. That's how language works, hotties. Okay, so let's take our boy the spendthrift. Actually, I should do... Oh! This guy is crazy. This guy changes the entire game. Are you ready to see him? I'm gonna bring him in alone. This guy changes the entire game. So you can choose which level you go to, and you can unlock levels the more you play the new levels. Every time you finish like your newest level, you get something called a gear. And if you get enough gears, you can upgrade your elevator to go down further. So you unlock new levels. This is the very first level. Let's do wind. I'm gonna show you guys something crazy. You're gonna love this. Let's do crit. All right, here we go. So the tactician turns the game into a turn-based. So see how time is frozen? It won't resume until I shoot. Which is awesome. So if I do like, it lets you calculate. Right? I'm not very good at the tactician, but I do like it. Because it changes the entire game. So like, I can choose where I want my ball to go and how many people it will steamroll over. So like this. It kind of feels like playing pool a little bit because it's all about angles. Okay, let's do poison maybe? Or laser? Poison. I'm not a big fan of laser. Laser has betrayed me. Yeah, this guy's is fun to play, Vil. Whiskey nerd and collector. That's cool. I don't know anything about whiskey. The hotties tried to tell me and I don't remember anything about it except that it's made from what? It's made from wheat, right? Uh-oh. Lambrusco. Oh. This reminds me of Puzzle Bobble. Kind of, yeah. It does give like a... This whole game gives a very mobile game feel, but it's got enough depth to it that I'm like, now this is art. Oh, it's corn. I can't believe I said DPS per second. Shake your butt. What do you want from me? I was a mythic World of Warcraft player. What do you want? Okay, so the problem with this guy is if you go up too far, here, I'll show you what happens. When you shoot, your character automatically walks up after they're done. So you can, if you get too close, you can have somebody jump on you if you're not careful. So you usually want to stay really far back. Let's do like this. Yeah. Whiskey can maybe be made from any cereal grain. Oh, so Lucky Charms? You can make whiskey from Lucky Charms? That's awesome. Boss is talking about how cool she was in WoW again. Yeah, I am. What's wrong? You guys are jealous? Jealous of how awesome and cool I was? Let's do Broodmother, I guess. I don't know if Broodmother is that good on this guy. Ooh, that was juicy. I bounced it crazy style. Anything is possible. Cocoa Puffs? I think I told you guys this, hotties. There's like one cereal I never got to try when I was a kid, but I really wanted to try it. And it was called Cookie Crisp. I was obsessed. I never got to try it though. Like, are you kidding me? A cookie that's miniature, a cereal that's a bunch of miniature cookies? Like, you gotta be joking, right? Like, that's a trap made specifically for me. Okay, so then sometimes you have this problem where the balls just won't come back to you because they're busy. Ooh, board clear, board clear. Aw, darn it. The cool part is, though, you can dodge arrows like this by just stepping out of the way because there's... La la la. Time is an illusion. Hi, Ford. Cookies for breakfast? Yeah, that was their whole thing. They said cookies for breakfast? And then the weird dog would be like, Cookie Crisp. Hashtag not sponsored. And I never understood it because, like, when I was a kid, dogs eating chocolate, like, it's not good, right? They get sick or they die. So I was really confused. I was like, why is the dog eating Cookie Crisp? He's gonna kick it. Or was it a wolf? Was it an actual wolf or was it a dog? It was Chip the Wolf. Oh my, maybe this is why I became a wolf knight. maybe Chip the Wolf from the Cookie Crisp commercials is the entire... Okay, so this... Vampire Sword's really good on this guy. Maybe that's the entire reason I became a wolf knight. It's all coming together. It's all making sense now. The deepest lore. Cookie Knight Vi. Crumbling Chips Ahoy cookies in a bowl of milk would be better. Oh. That sounds decadent. Fusion reactor. Alright, what do we get? Probably garbage. Okay, 2 upgrades. So the fusion reactor gives you a random number of upgrades. It can be anywhere from 1 to 3, 1 to 2, or 1 to 5. Sometimes 1 to 4. If you get really lucky, you get 5. Huh. Kix was my jam. Oh, Kix is good. Bossy's ancestor, Chip the Wolf. I remember I like Cookie Crisp, but I don't like sugary kid cereal. Yeah, that's fair, Isaac. I would love to have like a cereal tasting stream together. I think that would be really fun. Okay, so I am low on health for some reason. Oh, it's because every time I shoot a billion balls and then... Whoops. Hey guys, I wasn't paying attention to my health. I think I'm gonna die. Oh man. My health... I didn't realize every time I shoot, I thought it just meant one trigger pull. But apparently it's all of the ball... Oh. It's 2 damage every time a ball comes out of my body. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I gotta kill. I gotta kill this time, otherwise I'm dead. No, please kill more. No, Hotties, I think this is it. I think this is it. Okay, what if we sneak it in the middle? Yes, yes, yes. Heal me, heal me, heal me. Whew, okay. We're chill. We're good. We're chill. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. I'm gonna bring it back. Don't worry. Please kill. Please kill. Yes, 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 yes. I've been betrayed by the balls. I keep taking the vampire sword and it kills me every time. I get too greedy. Ooh, that was beautiful though. Ooh, that was beautiful. Okay. Alright, I think everything's okay. Yes, yes, yes. Kill, kill, kill. Kill my beautiful balls. Should we fuse? Broodmother and iron? I don't think so. I think we want to wait. Knife's edge. Hey, look! Our health is way better now. Easy. Easy. Alright, I'm not scared at all now, Hotties. I don't know about you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm fine. As long as I can put my ball in the back. Everything is A-okay. Check this out. This is like playing... Do you guys remember the pinball machine game on old Microsoft computers? I get the same vibe from that as this. Okay, what do we want to fuse? Iron and wind? No. What about Broodmother and wind? No, because the bounce is what saves us. So I don't think we want that. Hi, Chronically. Hi. I hope the X-Pits are balling well. Thank you. How you doing today? Happy Tuesday. Space Cadet. Yeah, we should play Space Cadet pinball, Hotties. I would love that. That would be so awesome. Okay. Golden Grams. Is that a cereal or is that a snack? In America, Teddy Grams are a snack. And they're kind of awesome. They're kind of fire, as the kids say. I love Teddy Grams. I will never turn down a Teddy Graham opportunity. Oh yeah, back in the back. Yeah, 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 you in the back. Uh-oh, I think I'm gonna die. Nobody's dying. Oh boy. Quick, fire, fire. Please, I need health. Please, I need health. Please, I need health. Please, I need health. Kill, kill, kill. Destroy, destroy. Please, please, please. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Nobody panic. It's all fine. What if I, like, get my ball, like, real sneaky up in there? It's, like, real sneaky. Oh, nope, that didn't do it. Oh, maybe it did. I'm still alive. That counts. Okay, get it sneaky, like, in there. Yeah! Please heal me, dear God. Thank you. Okay, I'll take some money. How many teddygrams is a kilogram? Like 75? 75 teddygrams equals 1 kilogram. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, though. I don't know British math. You guys always come in here and you're like, how many kilograms is blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't know British math. Why are you asking me? I'm not British. What about me seems British? Is it my fake British accent? Is that it? You think I'm British? My British accent's that convincing, is it? I don't think so, mate. I'm not falling for that one. Ooh, we can evolve. Yeah, stinky gasp. Yeah. Stink wind ball. It's a cereal. Oh, I've never seen that. I balled too hard and now I fall. So true. Oh my god, never mind. My stink pit ball just healed me to full. Excuse me? I think my stink pit ball just saved my life. Oh my god, look at that thing. Okay, upgrade. You did say you were British at one point. It was a joke. That was a joke that I said on debut. That was a joke. That was a joke, guys. Okay, so now I took Cell, but I think I might regret that. Because the more balls I fire off, the more I get hurt. Ooh, I cleared the field. Okay, second boss time. Here we go. We've been living a lie this whole time. Yeah, you've definitely been living... I definitely convinced you guys I was British instead of American. Yes. I successfully managed to gaslight you into thinking that I'm actually British. I know everything about chips, mate. I know what Nando's is. A cheeky Nando's. I know what that is. I wait in the queue. I'll get me Nando's. Life good. Simple as. Alright, I'm gonna fire this. Give me taxes to the nobility who make giant palaces with it. Simple as. I'm British. There we go. This is gonna be awesome. No, this is the run. I can feel it. Here we go. Please, something die. 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 Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Whew. Everything's fine. You guys just didn't believe hard enough in me. I'm disappointed. Do you believe, Hotties? Yes or no? Do you believe? Yes or no? Be honest. It's time for honesty. It's time for being honest with each other. Yes. 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 Everything will be fine. There's just that one ball's going at it. Thank you. Nah? Wow. The one lone nah in the sea of yeses. You hate to see it. Like Judas with the disciples. Just one lone nah. That one person at E3 who always booed. Whenever a game was shown on the screen, they just always booed. Alright, perfect. Buying Vylett stocks? Okay, okay. You're buying me stockings? I don't need those. I wear my boots without socks. I wear... Hey, Hotties, is this too late in our acquaintance to tell you that I wear my boots without socks? Is it too late to tell you that? Should I have told you that earlier? Okay, that's how you get trench foot. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that then. Trench foot sounds really serious. I don't think I want that. Ooh, we can evolve into maggot form. Yes. Yes, give me maggots. Yes. I love to shoot maggots from my face. I'm not sure where our characters shoot all their balls from. I hope it's nowhere painful. Okay, I think I have to try and... Guys, I think we have to try and get this guy. Okay, doing well so far. Doing spectacular. Feeling great. Don't you shoot your arrows at me. Please, 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 please perish. Please perish in a toxic cloud of gas. Please, please. Do we want to sell again? I don't think we want to sell. Ooh, but I think we do want to sell, because if we do 2 noxious gashes, that would be really awesome. Get him, my little balls. Yes! 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 It's not about how small you are, it's about how hard you hit. Yes, 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 yes! Good job. Okay, ready? Ready? Oh, I think I'm gonna hit the arrows. So you can hit the arrows. You can hit projectiles. Oh, yeah! Let's go! Okay, fusion. Fission. I don't know if poison is a play with tacticians. That's true. I didn't think about that. Poison does... It does its regular tick, though, so I think we're fine. There we go. Nice. Okay, so we got the boss. Now we're looking to get the final boss. We have to survive long enough to get to the final bone boss. You'll never guess, Hotties, but he's a giant skeleton. Is the poison... When they die from poison, is that healing me? Or is it only on ball kill? I can't tell. Is it only on ball kill, or is it poison kill, too? I can't tell, mate. Alright, here we go. We're bouncing. We're bouncing. We're bouncing. Okay, I gotta aim, though. Yeah! Was that the right way to do it? That was not the right way to do it. That's okay. Ooh, we have an in. Okay, here we go. Basically, we desperately want to get into the back of the line here. Like, we want an in on that line. Otherwise, we die. Okay, I got this. I got this. Ah! Please kill something back there for me. Please. Yes! Yes! It's working! It's working! It's working! Yeah! Full health, baby. Easy. Easiest game of my life. It's a very feast or famine build. Ew, look, they're like crawling with... Ew, that's the maggots on them. Gross. Yeah, flagellant. Flagellant could be good with this guy. There's a couple others that could be good. Okay. Let's bounce. Yeah. Yes, I think I'm gonna get hit by that arrow, actually. Uh-oh. Oh. Nice. Okay, now I need to get back in the line again. Yeah, 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 yeah. All that juicy health. Go, my little balls, go! Okay, we got a fusion, but we're still... That's not the fusion I want. I want cell fusion. So as you can see, playing as a tactician takes way longer than any other class. So I usually don't play him that often. I ran him with the last guy you unlock. I don't know what the last guy is. I've never unlocked the last guy. Don't spoil. It's like a sea of ball bullets. Hotties, would you survive if I shot you with 7 million balls? Like this? Would you survive that? Do you want to test it? Okay, so I need a way in. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. On a good day. The game is giving Vi bad ideas. What do you mean? Puts away my ping pong gun. Ping pong. Ping pong? I tried to combine ping pong and ball into one word and it came out ping pong. Puts away my ping pong. I just did it again. I'm having a stroke. Hottie's help. My ping pong ball gun behind my back that has 7,000 balls loaded. I'm putting that behind my back so you can't see it. Okay, so far so good. I just need to stay alive. Whoa, that was kind of belated. There we go. Yes, yes, spread out. Yes, spread your ball. No, don't say that. Heavy. It's called Ballpit, Hotties. What do you want me to say? Spread your bullets? No. Ping pong balls were a choking hazard? Oh, are they? That makes sense. They are really small. Ooh, I goofed that shot. Wow. Vylett Moonheart goofing a shot? Unheard of. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so this is not going the way I wanted it to. Go, 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 my little balls. Please. Please, I need you to restore my health, little guys. Hit so good, hit so good. Yes, 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 yes. Keep hitting, keep hitting. Okay. Alright, we're saved. Ping bong, ping ball. Stop! Stop! I have dyslexia. Quit it. Cut it out, man. Stop! I am your leader. Stop making fun of me. What did I start this organization for, huh? So I could get made fun of? No. I started this organization so you would grovel. And pledge your allegiances. And sacrifice each other. Not to be made fun of on live television. Ew, I don't like how the maggots look. We're at the final boss! Let's go! Let's go. Okay, so I'm scared. And I think it's okay to say that I'm scared. I don't think I'm gonna survive, to be honest. Because every time I shoot, this guy does not have little guys with him. Okay, that ball's just having a fun journey by itself. Okay, can I just... Is there an option not to shoot? No, every single time I have to shoot. Okay, here we go. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I don't have anything to kill anymore. Here he comes. He looks like Wolnir from Dark Souls 2 to me. But I might be able to kill him in like 2... Yes, 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 yes. Oh no, 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 no. No, no, no. So the crown is the only part of him that we can hit. So as you can see, I'm in a bit of a pickle here. The crown is the only part we can hit. Please kill him in like 2 hits. Please keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting. Yes, keep hitting. No. No. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, how much damage did we deal? Let's see on the right side. Okay, he's like half health. Oh boy. Oh goody. Awesome. Yay. Okay, here we go. Pray for me, hotties. Do you believe? Do you believe? Oh, come on. Come on, come on. Somebody get caught in there. Somebody get caught in there, man. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Ah! Oh, I touched the boss. Oops, I touched him. Don't worry, I just jump scared myself. We're back, we're back, we're back. But we have to make every shot count. Here we go. Please, 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 keep hitting, keep hitting. Nope, you're going the wrong way, balls. Keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting, keep hitting. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, all of those are gonna kill me. Okay, right. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on! Get stuck, get stuck, get stuck, get stuck. Oh, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Okay, other side, other side. We got this. Do you believe? Let me see your hands, hotties. Let me see your hands! Do you believe? Do you believe in your leader, Boss Knight Wolf of the Eternal Dusk? Show me your hands! Show me the hands of belief. Yes. Here we go. Yes! Yeah! Yeah! We did it! Yeah! Yippee! Easy. I wasn't scared at all, actually. We did it! Good job. Your hands really helped. Your hands held those heavy balls for me. Thank you so much. Easy peasy. While I was gone, ooh, I got a lot of stuff while I was gone, huh? Crazy, thank you for the 10 super. Arigato. Got him. Thank you so much. Arigato gozaimasu. I hope you're taking care of yourself too. Thank you, thank you. Arigato. We did it. Alright, what time is it, Heis? I gotta check the time real quick. I can't be late for my wine date. Okay, 5:18. Okay, so we got like 30 more minutes before I gotta go and set up for the next stream. We've got 30 more minutes to ball. So what do we want to do here? Do we harvest? Oh yeah, we need to upgrade these 2 buildings. So let's do that. It's almost time. Are you guys excited for our yapping and wine stream? I am. I don't know what Mochi is drinking. I assume it's soju again, but we will see. Soju. Soju. I've heard soju is really good. I don't think I've had it. I might have had it in like a mixed drink once, but I don't think I've ever had it. I like sake. I usually get sake. If there's a soju option, usually there's a sake option. Usually I get sake. I like cold sake. Warm sake just does not do it for me. Okay, let's go like right here. Oh wait, that's in the way. There we go. Can we harvest again? Yeah, let's harvest again. I'm gonna upgrade that building. Oops, my gold mine's in the way. Darn it. Rearrange. Put it like right here. And then harvest. Every time I hit my gold mine, I get gold. Obviously. Haha! Not bad. Alright, everything's upgraded that needs to be. Looks like. We're a little bit short on cash. We're kind of getting into the really expensive upgrades now. Ooh, Alchemist. HP stats will improve faster. I don't need HP. Guys, if you have high DPS, you don't need to heal. If you kill them, you don't need to worry about healing. Right? That's how it goes, right? Yeah, I'm kind of not enough gold right now, guys. We can do the Alchemist. Alright, so let's put the ones we need to upgrade in the front so I don't forget about them. There we go. And next time we'll do that little upgrade. I tried warm sake once and I hated it. Yeah, I feel like it depends. Maybe it's the sake type. But like warm sake typically I'm not a big fan of. If I want like a warm drink, then I would say like a nice, you know, hot cocoa with something in it if I'm drinking. If not, just hot cocoa or tea, herbal tea. But like I feel like even like a warm wine tastes better than warm sake in my opinion. But maybe I'm just not drinking. Some people say you should drink it really hot. I don't like drinking really hot stuff. So maybe I'm just not making it hot enough. Okay, so we did the tactician. I'm not going to do any more tactician on stream because it takes too long. Ooh, the juggler is really fun. Let's do the jungler and who else do we do? Jungler and because we're trying to knock off. Do you see how every character here? Let me move. You see how there's like little trophies on the bottom of the screen? Like it has a little check mark next to it. That's the places the character has completed, and you get stat bonuses like faster ball speed or like more damage depending on how many characters have defeated that level. So it's in our best interest to have every character defeat every level, if that makes sense. Hi, Fariel. Hi. I like slightly sweet sake. Ah, maybe I'm not drinking the sweet stuff. Nothing beats a hot toddy on a cold, rainy day. You're drinking Todd? You guys are out here drinking Todd Howard and I wasn't told? How dare you drink? You leave him alone. I need that man to make Elder Scrolls 6. Stop drinking hot toddies. Stop it! He's only got so much body fluid in him. Stop. Okay, should we do Mushroom Town with the Spendthrift and the Flagellant, maybe? The Cohabitants are really cool, too. Let's do it with the Juggler. Actually, the Juggler and these two can chill together. Let's do Spendthrift and Flagellant in Mushroom Town. Oh, there we go. I thought they were incompatible for a second. All right, here we go. Mushroom Town. Oh, I did the wrong one. Wait, that's not Mushroom Town. Wait. I did the wrong one. Shoot. Hold on. Yeah. Whatever. Shoot. I think I'm in the wrong place. Abandon. Yes. I did the wrong one. Oopsie doodles. Okay. Demon Killer brand sake? Oh. It just works. It does. It doesn't work if you guys keep drinking hot toddies. Okay, so now what do we do? Okay, which one is the fungal? Okay, so the fungal one is the third one. Third from the bottom. So this one and this one. There we go. So the third from the bottom, not the second. All right, I did it right this time. Thank you. Thank you for cheering for me. I wouldn't have made it without you. Ooh, mead? Like honey mead? Yeah. The history of mead's really interesting, too. I know there's, like, some history to it. Let's see. Do we want earthquake? Do we want light? So light is cool because it blinds enemies when it hits them. And then blinded units have a hard time detecting you and have a 50% chance of missing when they attack. So it's kind of like a CC move. Let's do bouncing. Yeah. Yeah, so see the little eyeball above their head? Like the black eyeball? That's blind. Oh, watch out for the floor, hotties. Don't stand in the red, as they say in World of Warcraft. Haha. I don't know why I've got World of Warcraft on the brain lately. I just do. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Sorry that I have World of Warcraft on the brain. Alright. Actually, we're kind of cheesing this. I don't know what's going on, but this is like... This is crazy. I'm cheesing it right now. Ah, it's the earthquake. Yeah, we did yap about it. That's true. Do we want mosquito swarm? Yeah, sure, why not? We like that one. We like mosquitoes. Hi, Taiga, hi! The game looks so fast after the tactician. I know, right? The tactician is really, really fun. He changes the game completely, but like, sometimes it's a little too slow for me, you know? So I'm gonna save his runs for last, I think. Yippee! It's like we're going at light speed now. Alright, do we do... So the arrow is cool because it increases crit chance when hitting enemies in the same column as you. So like enemies that are lined up right across from you, like this. Oh, did I take it on accident? Oh, I did. It's not... I was about to say it's not really good with this guy because he sort of scatter shots his balls. But it's fine, it's fine. Let's do more earthquake. Cinnamon and sour apple. Ooh, sour apple sounds good. I like a good sour apple anything. Sour apple candy. I like sour candy. I'm a sour candy liker. Not the lemon, those big lemon ones. I don't like those. What are those called? Sour bombs, maybe? I don't really like those. But every other type of candy I typically do. Sour candy. Let's do cell type. So now we got the more bowls on screen with this guy, the better. Brandon, thank you for the super. Do you know what scientists say bends space and time? A black hole. But I think they missed something because every time I look at you, I'm pulled in without any chance of escape. Less than 3. Did you forget to finish your equation there? Less than 3 what? Thank you so much, Brandon. I appreciate that. Arigato. Welcome in. All right, let's fission. Hi, Menagerie. Hi. Yeah, warheads. That's what they're called. Lemon heads? Maybe both. Maybe both lemon and warheads. Okay, so the magic staff increases the damage of earthquake, which I freaking love to see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Quake my earth. Quake my earth better, please. Get bald, get bald, get bald, get bald, get bald. Bald, bald, bald. Bald, 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 bald. I don't think the insults are working. That's fine. Okay, so second boss. First boss already. Little mushroom fella. I don't want any of these. These are all garbage. Ooh, yes. That makes all of our tiny balls do more damage, which with this guy would be very good. Toxic waste sweets? That doesn't sound nice. Like that's the brand name, toxic waste? Why would you put something in your mouth called toxic waste? Wild. Okay, so cell times, this is a really cool one. Cell times earth creates overgrowth. And this one is really neat. So it applies 1 stack of overgrowth. Every time the overgrowth ball hits, it applies 1 stack. Upon reaching 3 stacks, consume all stacks and deal a buttload of damage to all enemies in a 3x3 tile square. So this is one of my favorites. It's pretty fun. Edgy 90s branding. Oh. So the green numbers are the overgrowth numbers. And as you can see, once it hits 3 times, the same target 3 times, it explodes. For a bunch of damage. It's just back there doing business. Yeah. Get him, overgrowth. Get him. Get him. Nice. This build is kind of OP. I don't even need to pay attention, really, I say, right before I die. Get out of my way. Haha. You thought you could take me on, the master baller? Think again. I have a lot of experience in... Don't say that. Mosquito swarm times light. I don't think that's very good, actually. Overgrowth times flash. Yeah, we should try and get... Oh, speak of the devil! Yes. So lightning times flash makes something... Lightning times whatever that light is called makes something called flash. And then if we combine flash and overgrowth, you guys are gonna see. It goes crazy. It goes so hard. Light. That's what it's called. Light. They said she would never beat Ballin'. Look at her now. Good night, Vi. Good night, Keisha. Sleep well. Oh, yeah, Sumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Sweet dreams. Alright. Time to fuse. Time to fuse and fuse and fuse and fuse. Give me gold. I want gold. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. I only learned about overgrowth times flash because the guy that automatically sets stuff up showed it to me. There's a character that will automatically set up like builds for you, which kind of takes the fun out of it, you might think. But he does take all the fun out of this game. But you can use him to figure out different builds that you never thought of because the computer knows everything, right? Okay, so evolve flash. That's our first step. Our second step is to raise flash to level 3, and then our third step is to mix overgrowth and flash together, and we're just gonna break the game, and it's gonna be super awesome. Okay. Anyway, I hope you guys can see why and how this game has essentially rotted my brain. This is my open mouth gaming. My OMG, you might say. I'm never gonna get hit. I'm never gonna get hit. I'm never gonna get hit. Not even once. Not even once. This entire stream, I'm never gonna get hit. Watch. Okay, flash is at max, so all we need is a little fission circle. I'm never gonna get hit. I'm never gonna get hit. La la la. Yes! Okay, here it comes. Overgrowth times flash. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Okay. It's time to just sit back, relax, and have a great time doing nothing. Yippee! Oh no, the sound is really bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The sound is really loud. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Audio. Okay, music's fine. Sorry about that, Hotties. Okay, so the reason why this works, let me show you what flash is. So flash is lightning plus light, right? Flash will damage all enemies on the screen after hitting an enemy, and it will blind them for 3 seconds. So basically flash is just like everything on the screen gets affected. And so that means that overgrowth hits everything. Do you see where I'm going with this? So, oh, I picked Earthquake on accident. That's fine. I see why you have 400 hours in this game, Bossy. Yeah. Isn't it awesome? You suddenly understand the Ballpit now, don't you, Hotties? You suddenly understand. You get it now. They thought I was a fool. They said it was impossible. They said it could never be done. They said convincing the hotties that her little ball game was awesome could never be done. But look where she is now. Yeah. Ooh, okay, magma. So magma, earth times fire equals magma, which is pretty fun. Yeah, it's overpowered, so we say. Also, hi! Is it too loud for you guys still? I turned it down. Let me know if it's still too loud. Anyway, overgrow is insane. Broodmother? Sure. We'll do Broodmother. So there's like a secret evolution you can do by combining 3 different evolved balls, and it's called like Nosferatu or something. And it's really powerful. I haven't ever gotten it yet though. Get him. Sound is good. Okay, phew. Anyway, time to just sort of mow my lawn. I'm out like a dad on the seated mower, just sort of listening to AC/DC in my headphones. Just doing my Sunday mowing. Yeah, think again. You're never getting past the halfway mark ever again. Sorry to break it to you, enemies. But none of you are getting past the halfway point. Don't you hate it when a bunch of vines come out of the ground and just really wreck your whole shop? Get him. Okay, more magma, please. More magma. Finding the good fusions reminds me of Kirby 64. A little bit, yeah. It does have like the Kirby fusion game aesthetic to it a bit. Okay, so anyway, it was nice knowing you, boss, but you're dead. The health bar hasn't even come on screen. The health bar hasn't even filled up. I killed the boss before the health bar filled up. Yippee! Yippee! Yay! Yippee! Yay! Yippee! Hi, Orga, welcome in. Evolving the 2 vampire evolutions makes Nosferatu and Incubus, and Succubus make the devil. Ooh, thank you. I didn't know that. That's fun. Okay, well, that was really awesome, huh? Yeah, very cheesy, very cheesy. There's more balls I haven't unlocked yet, so we're gonna keep playing. Maybe unlock the next level. I really like the flagellant. He's one of my favorites. I like these 2 together a lot. That was awesome, yeah. Just spawn camped, yeah. You spawn camp, doofus. Da devil. I will make the devil, don't tempt me. I will make him in this game. Okay, so we can upgrade the alchemy shop. Oh, there's new buildings, Hottie, so you can unlock new buildings as you play. It looks like we've got a new one. Laboratory unlocks a new character. Oh! What character will we get? Let's see. Here we go. Bounce, 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 bounce. Bounce on it crazy style, as Gooby would say. The physicist? What? Who's that? Hold on. I need to upgrade that other building. Wait, he looks awesome. I've never seen him. Hold on. Okay, I need to harvest. I need to bounce balls. That way. I unlocked the nerd. Gooby, don't teach her these words. It's too late, guys. Gooby and Tobobus have given me brain rot. It's incurable, I'm sorry. Who's this guy? What? Balls are affected by gravity pulling towards the back of the screen? That sounds awesome. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. Let's do the physicist and the juggler. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can do the juggler. Okay. Let's do smoldering depths. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds really good. But I don't know what they mean by gravity. Like, what does that mean? Hi, Sylvester. Welcome in. Hi. We can do wind. Let's do freeze. We need some CC. And then let's do, none of these are good, but we'll take the boots, I suppose. Oh! What? What? What is going on? What is the gravity? Oh, the balls are being pulled up. Oh, the balls reset by being pulled up instead of down. Whoa, wait, you can curve balls. You can curve balls. Do you see this? Whoa. Oh, so there's like a gravity at the back that's curving balls. Okay, we gotta kill this guy. Quick, 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 quick. Quick. Ah, darn it, Master Chief. We didn't kill him fast enough. That's super cool. Let's do lasers. I'll show you guys lasers. Lasers have betrayed me many times, but I'll show you guys lasers. Yeah, that one. Wow, so we can like curveball them. Wow, that's so cool. I don't think the juggler is the best for this guy because the juggler lets you just kind of throw balls wherever you want. They're like, there's no... The juggler can throw balls overhead, right? So it's like, you can't really see the full effect of this cool curve. Whoa, that's awesome. Ooh, we can evolve. Let's do, yeah, flash. A physicist energy weapons build? Okay, I'll try to go for that. Got flash, so far so good. Sometimes I'm seeing 2 pop out. Do you see that? I think I might be breaking the game. I think it's breaking. I did break the game once already. Wind. Yeah, wind and frost. Sure. My characters got stuck over on this side and nothing would happen. I broke it. I broke it already, guys. That's okay. You just reset. The game is confused. So am I, honestly. Okay, laser, lightning, and earthquake are affected by magic staff. Okay, that seems good for our laser build. If I get 2 lasers, I can make the holy laser, because it makes a cross. There's a horizontal laser and a vertical one. So I hope I can get it. I hope I can get it. We'll see. How could you? I don't know, man. I think I just break games, Hotties. I think that's what I was put on this planet to do. Is break games. If my infatuation with Todd Howard's wonderful, wonderful creations doesn't already prove that to you, I don't know what does. I was raised in the game-breaking minds. You're just visitors, you know? I did that stuff for fun in my spare time as a child. Whee! Bouncy balls and a strong curve. Name a better duo. That's what I'm saying. These guys are kind of eating. Just eating everybody alive on this map. Okay, evolve Blizzard, please. Now, what does Blizzard do when it's drawn back? Because usually Blizzard is like this bouncy... Oh, I see. So it's... Oh, so there's like a pit of gravity back there and it pulls the ball repeatedly towards it. Look, watch. See how it bounces from the front? That's really cool. Because it's being pulled back, so it repeatedly... You can just do, like, front bounces. Whoa. Ew, eyeball. Gross. Look at all the worms in there. That's you guys, Hotties. Look at all those little worms. Sorry, Hotties, but I gotta kill you. I gotta kill you. No, I want the laser. I want the other laser. No, I want the other laser. Give me the other laser, please. Give me the other laser, please. I'm burning everything on this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we didn't get the other laser, but that's fine. Look, it's like just bouncing on the boss. Dang, that's powerful. Hottie al-Gaib. Walk without rhythm, Hottie. For they will summon you elsewise. Ooh, we got a blueprint. Candle maker. Fusion reactors contain a minimum of 2 free upgrades. Hey, that's really good. I can't re-roll anymore. Dang it. 20 minutes left? Okay, thank you for the reminder. I think we should probably... I think we'll be able to get this pretty quick. I have no doubts about our DPS output here. I'm the assassination rogue in the dungeon. That's another WoW reference. Whee! Oh, I have banishes. That's right. I should have used my banishes. I'm a doofus. Okay, how do I banish? Oh, no, I don't want to banish that. Banish that. Take that. I like that the banish doesn't take your entire turn. In Vampire Survivors, banishing takes all the options away. All right, curve it, curve it. Curve it. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of like this better than the straight-on balls. I'm gonna be honest with you. This feels good. This feels like... I don't know. Feels good. Feels right. Have you gotten an extra hour in the ball pit fight? I have. Hi, Queen. Welcome in. I'm balling my pit away. You know what I'm saying? This is awesome. I love this curved guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah! We got the laser, hotties! Yes! Okay, so I can show you the cool laser. I can show you the laser. I can show you the cool holy laser now. That's some good RNG, baby. Whoa, what is that? I've never seen that. Feather plus shoe feather equals... Wings of the Anointed. Balls move 40% faster and you move 20%. You're no longer affected by environmental hazards. Whoa! That's awesome! What? What? I didn't know I could do that. I made super cool flying boots. I never played Vampire Survivor. I wasted a good bit of time playing Holocure though. Oh yeah, Holocure is really fun. I like both of them. Vampire Survivor was great. And so, for like the old 8-bit style, I loved it. But Holocure is also very fun too. There's a lot of neat builds you can do with that. Hey, why aren't you dying, buddy? Hey, buddy. I don't want to be rude, but I need you to... There you go. Okay, so we want one more level on the laser, and then we can make the holy laser. So there's a fission right there, but I wanna level up before I grab it. I want to level up before I grab it. But it is going to go down the screen pretty fast. No! Darn it! I goofed it. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, give me more wings, please. Oh, no, wait, I should have done the laser. Oh, crap. I forgot our priorities, hotties. I got so excited about my cool wing shoes, I forgot about our priorities. Alright, nice. Hello, mini-boss, if that is even your name. Look at my ball just sort of hanging out right there. That's so cool. It's because of the gravity effect the physicist has. Okay, so now I do level 3 on this laser. We got a wishing well, cool. And now we evolve the holy laser. Pew, pew. I don't think the Adeptus Mechanicus has lasers. Yes, they do. Holy laser time. Whoa, look how cool it is. Whoa! Wow! We're playing Bomberman now. I've never played Bomberman. I've only seen footage of it, but this kind of looks like Bomberman to me. I keep thinking the eyeball over their heads is a little bowler hat. Oh, that's kind of cute. A little bowler hat. That's really cute. Yeah, now I can see it. That's way cuter. All right, let's do some evolution. We can fuse Flash and Blizzard, which might be good. Let's see what happens. The Emperor protects. Boss moves to and fro with much finesse. Thank you. I dodge all of the shots. Pretty much. I didn't ever play Toho with much seriousness, but when I did play it a little bit, I got really into dodging shots. It was really fun. I didn't really care about killing the boss as a kid. I just like dodging the pretty lasers. Beautiful petals. Okay, fission. Alright, we're almost at the final boss. Here we go. With my holy lasers and my what else do I have? My cool blizzard. The Emperor will protect me. Let's see. Do we want Warhorn or... Yeah, Warhorn's fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The power of science. There's also a really cool radiation laser that does poison damage and laser stuff. It's really neat. Super Bomberman 2 is my favorite. I never played Bomberman. It seems really fun. Bomberman is my childhood. Yeah, I don't know which one to start with. Should I start with like an older one? Or are the new ones really good too? Okay, let's get some lightning in here. More electricity. Thomas Edison type beat going on right now. Destroy, destroy, destroy. There we go. Yeah, I'm doing good exterminatus. For the Emperor. He loves it when I throw balls around. The Emperor approves of my ball throwing. Don't let him hear that, though. Don't tell him I said that. Okay, so now I need this guy in my face to kick it. There we go. Okay, so the final boss here is this cool, crazy dragon. Whee! Bam, 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 bam. Oh, this music is wild! I've never heard the game with the music on. I just turn it off and listen to my little video essays. There we go. Oh! Oh! Okay. Very techno, very like... I like it. Na, na, na. Yeah, yeah. I'm shaking my booty. Yeah. During quarantine back in the day, I used to listen to a lot of like club playlists, like techno playlists, and I used to just like dance by myself in my castle. Back in quarantine times. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, watch out. The dragon's going crazy mode. Whee! Uh-oh. Did you guys get into anything during quarantine? A lot of people got into bread making. Oh, I did it! War Room. Send characters to complete levels on their own. I got all the gears! I can unlock a new stage now! A physicist. I really like this guy. Yeah, Sickle's fine. Okay. Wow, he leveled up a lot. Holy moly. Juggler, okay. Sprinter? No, wheat harvester. Wow, he leveled a lot too. They must have been really low level. Okay, I got a lot of blueprints. Nice! We did it. I did very little during quarantine. Ah, that's okay, I understand. I didn't do much during quarantine, yeah. A lot of people don't remember it. It's actually like, I was talking to my friends. I was like, do you remember what you did during quarantine? A lot of them were like, no, I sort of blocked it out. And that's totally fair. Okay, so now we can upgrade the pit. Check it out. So this unlocks the Heavenly Times Gates. Here we go. I've unlocked a new level, the Heavenly Times Gates. Yippee! So that is the game, hotties. That is essentially the game. You complete levels. You upgrade your lift. You harvest. And you have fun and play. And honestly, it's one of my favorite games so far. Definitely like a sneak contender for my... Maybe not my game of the year, but like definitely in the top 3 games of the year for me. Oblivion Remaster is obviously my #1. And then there's a couple others in between there. But I really like Ball Times Pit. It's really, really fun. The gameplay loop's really satisfying. And the combinations make this game different every single playthrough. So if you like it, please give it a shot. I think it's on sale right now. And I really enjoyed it. I loved balling with you guys. Alright, let's say farewell to Ballpit for now. We gotta go get ready for our next stream. Let's go ahead and quit. And let's go back to the castle, shall we, Hotties? Shall we? Chip chip cheerio, it's a Tuesday. Hi guys, let me put on some music for you. Okay? Oh yeah, to end out. Yeah, the Jester music to end out is perfect. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I'm really happy that I got the time to show you guys one of my favorite games, Ballpit. We might play it eventually, maybe sometime, but it's kind of... I think I've shown you all I need to show you. I'm gonna play most of it offline now. It's a really, really fun game, so thank you for letting me chill. Thank you for letting me OMG open mouth gaming today. And relax and play a little bit of Ballpit with you guys. It was really, really fun. Nyah! Nyah! Lamoro! Thank you so much, though, Tip. What the heck? Thank you for the stream today. I had a ball, boss. Just one? Just one ball? But I shot so many of them. You collected only one? You gotta work on your ball catching game, Lamoro. There were so many that I threw at you. Thank you so much for the tip. Wow! Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself too, okay? Hi, Daya. It was only a matter of time before you streamed this game. What do you mean by that? Yeah, it's sometimes in Discord when I'm talking with Daya, I'll stream Ballpit to her and she'll watch me play it. So she is used to the ball pits. And I was like, you know what? I should stream this to the hotties. And she was like, you should. So she's seen it too much, honestly. Hi, Daya. Hi. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Every night she played the ball pit. Shut up. Don't say that. Don't tell them. Don't tell them that. No. Every night I do productive things, okay? Every night I do productive things. I never have fun or play. You open mouth gaming? Yeah, I did. I did. 1 ball equals 10 hotties. Not true. Hi, Kitsune. Hi, welcome in. Uma Musume. Oh, that was a good game. I was open mouth gaming. Yeah, don't. Hey. All right, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow for Dark Souls 3. I will be beating endgame bosses with my Dex build. So come on by for that. Granny Smith's journey may or may not end. We will see. Probably not. I think Night Gale is really, really tough. So we'll do our best to beat Gale tomorrow. And if we can do that, I'll consider it a success. But if I don't see you on Wednesday, then I'll see you Thursday for a really cool Beat Saber stream. I'm gonna be playing Beat Saber in 3D with a third-person camera, hopefully, if I can get it working, so that I can show you guys my cool model. So you can see my model moving around as I play Beat Saber. So that's going to be really, really fun. And if I don't see you on Thursday, I'll see you on Friday for some good old Factorio. Just kidding. It's my first time playing Factorio. First time playing Factorio with Jillian and Lady Saffron. So I'm really excited. 3 girls, 1 factory. What will they do? Who knows? A packed week, and then Saturday we have a Zatsu. If you guys are more into chatting, we have a Red Mountain Zatsu where I'm gonna put you guys in a volcano and then we're gonna yap about it. A Morrowind-based volcano. Yeah! New Factorio, it'll be my first time. Alright, everybody, I'm gonna rate you out in case you need more entertainment. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. Take care of yourselves and others. Make sure you eat something green. Make sure you hydrate. And I'll see you sometime this week. Okay? Okay. Goodbye, Kieran. Goodbye, Max. Goodbye, Lamoro. Goodbye, Ray. Goodbye, Hammer. Goodbye, Deidre. Goodbye, Goomba. Goodbye, Isaac. Goodbye, Melkosh. Goodbye, Oathbreaker. Thank you for the Pat 626. Goodbye, Mako. Goodbye, Kano. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say it with me. I know you know this last one. Bye. Bye. Ah. Oyasumi.